Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
The little mic
little
thing
mic thing
is connecting and unconnecting. So, but you guys can still hear me from this. I forgot to fix the me hearing my voice in my ears, which really throws off. It really throws off the cadence of my voice. I can see why people told me that this was a torture method. It's kind of crazy. You guys ready to run it? You guys ready to run it? Oh, also, I did see the Pokemon Presents. Dude, I'm excited. Champions in April. I wanted it to come out like how they released Pokopia. Be like, oh, it's next week. But damn. Also, I was thinking I would play Pokopia, but Slay the Spire 2 comes out next week, and I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We have too many slots filled. We have so many games we want to play. And I still want to play the Digimon game. Fuck. Hey, well, when Pokemon Champions comes out, we're dropping something for sure to play Champions. So expect that at least. I can't wait for Fun Bro. Slowbro's new evolution? Oh yeah. Dude, doesn't it look good as hell? It looks so good. And Game Freak always uses like real game footage. They never do like pre-rendered shit. So since it looks good now, and it comes out in a year, I have pretty high hopes. It looks good. Also, shit. I should probably go downstairs so that you guys don't get the double audio. No, the Scarlet Violet trailer looked like shit. Yeah. It looked horrible. Which is why everyone was memeing it. And Sword and Shield also looked like shit. That image from the tree that people grabbed was from the trailer. So things are looking pretty good. Also, I'm looking at this video footage, and I just noticed how reflective this counter is. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go downstairs though. So you guys are gonna have to use the yell command. We'll see. Maybe I should turn this music down a little bit. It's probably fine.
Funny_haha_guy said, what start are you picking?
Oh, dude, I really like both the green bird and the red dog. I really don't like the Sobble 2.0 because I didn't like Sobble to begin with. So I don't know why they made one that just looks identical to him. But I don't know. I'll probably decide in the moment. But Fire Dog and Rowlet 2.5 both look pretty awesome. As long as he doesn't become a grass flying type, that would be a disaster. Oh, maybe he has Thick Fat. Yo, Thick Fat grass flying type? I feel like he'd still die. Poor guy. Poor little dude. Grass flying is a really... Well, actually, grass resists electric. Oh, but grass already resisted ground. So getting like a ground immunity is kind of pointless. Wait, does grass resist ground? Am I making that up? Also, I think this music is loud as fuck. Is it because my headset is set high?
Funny_haha_guy said at this point just go ground flying.
Look at Lando T! I love Lando T. I can't wait till we get him in Pokemon Reborn. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, also, I need to walk into my pantry where it always cuts out the microphone. One sec. Wait, I gotta go back in and get my mixer too. Oh. Huge.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said there is now an equal amount of 2D and 3D gens.
No, really? That's an info hazard. That's kind of fucked. I actually can't believe that. Is that real? Well, it's not out yet, to be fair. Oh, do you guys also see Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? Gale of Darkness! It's out on the Switch! Dude, I love that game, but I feel like I remember playing Coliseum on stream, and I remember it being like really rough, so I'm like scared to replay it. Oh, also, I can actually see my camera preview now. It's huge. I changed how the setup worked, which means I can somewhat read chat, but it's set up as if I was going to be at the cutting board, whereas I just realized that I'm going to be doing everything on this counter. So it's a little far away, but I can still see the camera preview. Upgrades, upgrades. And by upgrades, I mean I just moved the laptop to a different spot and angle. Also, I need to get more flour. Oh, I also need to get some yeast. Okay. Oh, also my recipe's here. Probably move it somewhere else. There we go. I don't want to walk into the camera's sights too often. You guys can see my big butt. Damn, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that's exciting? The ZA Mega Jar Chomp Z, that's not very exciting. Pokopia, I'm not super hyped about, but like, I think it could be pretty cool. Kind of hard to say. What else? Anything else? Pokemon Champions! Woo! There's no Pokemon Go news. I'm back to doing Pokemon Go again, of course. It's no longer winter, it's game time. What else? What else? God, Pokemon Champions! No, that's it. I like that our characters don't look like fucking 6-year-olds in the upcoming game again. But they don't look like fucking 17-year-olds like they were in Pokemon ZA. Though I guess to be fair, a fucking
Funny underscore
17-year-old is a
haha
child
underscore
to me at this
guy
point.
said 252 special attack EV, adamant, Terra Water Primal Kyogre.
Wait, why adamant? That's the wrong one. That's traumatic. Is that from Gale of Darkness? Is Kyogre in Gale of Darkness? Now that I'm thinking about it, was he? No. Yes? Huh. Kyogre. Was Kyogre in Gale of Darkness? It would have been the right gen, right? But I only
Funny
remember
underscore
like...
haha underscore guy said fuck.
Fuck? Oh, were you trying to like enter something into like Pokemon Showdown and just forgot that you were like clicked into the text chat or something? Dude, I haven't played Showdown in so long. Well, actually, I say that. I do play like random battles on occasion. When I'm like really bored.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said no, I just forgot the natures.
Oh, bro done fucked up. Oh, I should add water to this. How much water do I add to this?
Based underscore bug said hey Google, how do I pronounce gyro?
Yo, gyro? Wait, the fucking text-to-speech says gyro? That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, in case you're wondering what we're doing right now, I'm making the pitas. I guess I should say, we're making, this is my handwritten notes.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said I think it's confusing it with the other definition of gyro.
Oh, like gyro ball. I love gyro ball. Oh, there's it is. 1 cup warm water. Okay, we're doing things. Gyro ball. Fortress. Use gyro ball.
Soulfanatic said, hey Google, how do I get Paladin to heat treat his flour?
We're not eating it raw, though. I've heated treated flour before. You know how much edible cookie dough I've made in my day? I've heat treated flour in the microwave. I've done it in the oven. I've done it on accident to where I added the chocolate chips too soon afterwards. Instead of having chocolate
Funny
chip
underscore
cookies, I just had chocolate
haha
cookies.
underscore guy said I've heard next gen is Indonesia.
Is it? I thought it was like an Alola 2.0. They legit, like, they just look like they're on vacation. Wait, I need to add some sugar.
Soulfanatic said I heard it's Southeast Asia.
Your least favorite country. Why, though? Actually, I probably shouldn't ask that. Don't answer that. Alright, let's see if that rises. And by rises, I mean bubbles. Oh! I heard it was
Based
Southeast Asia.
bug said, is
I
this the
thought you
racist
said
stream?
I
Then we
hate
be racist
Southeast
now.
Asia. That one's on me, sorry. I was like, damn. Alright, let me fill up my flour. In fact, let me do this in the sink.
SMH.
Sorry,
Funny
Southeast
underscore
Asia.
haha underscore guy said Freudian slip.
A little Freudian slip, you know, the racism just burst forth. Nothing I could have done about it. Sometimes you just let loose. Oh! Here I am cooking like an idiot with no alcohol in my hand. Oh my god. Evan. Oh, I do have this bottle of mead from like 2 cooking streams ago that I never finished off. And then I also have the limoncello.
Based underscore bug said drink for Pokemon champions, woo.
Woo! Dude, you know I'll drink for Pokemon champions. This is me saying that I promise that I will be drinking during Pokemon champions as long as you remind me that I did. If I don't remember the promise, it doesn't count. Also, when's Gungeon 2 coming out? We still need to do Drunk Gungeon 2! They put a release date on that? I feel like they should have. Pouring out for my boys, Pokemon champions. Fuck, I said I was gonna finish that mead, and then I just poured myself some limoncello. Actually, you know what?
Soulfanatic said Enter the Gungeon 2 will release. This is true.
Is there no date on it? Still? That's crazy. Also, this is only bubbling like a little bit. Am I crazy? Huh. I didn't put salt in that, did I? Salt instead of sugar. It's fucking over. Oh, maybe I should pull the raw meat out to rest and
Funny
stuff.
underscore haha underscore guy said I hope Champions has some form of proper tiering system.
Cheers.
What if they put Raticate and Arcaladon in the same tier, because neither are legendaries?
That is my main concern about Pokemon Champions. My biggest fear is that they just do it like regular Pokemon Online in the Pokemon games, where instead of having tiers, they just have the rotating regulations. That's my biggest fear. And I think that might be what they're doing based on what we saw during the Pokemon thing. I really want tiers, though. I really hope that they have tiers. I feel like tiers are what make Pokemon Showdown so superior to like all the other Pokemon
Solfanatic
like
said, I'm still
matches.
huffing that copium for a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game one day.
How did the last like 1 or 2 go? Oh my god! I always forget that this Thai chili limoncello, it like tastes so good, but then when it hits my stomach, it's like 40% alcohol, and then also fucking Thai
Funny
chilies.
_ guy said in
It
VGC,
burns.
base Kyurem was a restricted. But Kyurem Black and White are also restricted, so why pick the base form?
Is the base form just like worse or something? Or is it? I like never play Pokemon ranked like in the actual games because I think it sucks. I always just play it on Showdown, so I don't know too much about it, honestly. Oh yeah, we're waiting for that yeast to rise.
Solfanatic said, how much ice cream do you have in your freezer?
How much? Let me see. Oh god, I just picked up the container. This much. That much ice cream. You know what? I do have a lot of peanut butter sauce.
Funny _ guy said, what legendaries do you think will finally drop to UU? Solfanatic said, why would you even put that back?
Huh? What if I want just a little bit later? Sometimes you don't want a big bowl ice cream. Sometimes you just want a little something something.
Funny _ guy said *OU.
Well, the fuck. I don't actually know which one are in Uber's OU or like UU already. What Pokemon are in Uber's right now? Yeah, give me that and I'll tell you which ones I think aren't
Solfanatic
that
said,
good.
what flavor is it?
It was like chocolate with like a caramel ribbon and a marshmallow ribbon, and then it had salted almonds covered in chocolate in it. It was
Funny
kinda
_ guy said Darkrai and Zamazenta dropped to OU.
Oh. Huh. Well. Isn't that something? Well, now I'm not sure. I feel like anyone's on the table if fucking Darkrai drops to OU. Is fucking like, what's the fire water guy? Is he already dropped to OU? Is Heatran? I know that Heatran's been OU and Ubers. What's Heatran right now? I'm assuming he's an OU or UU at this point. Oh, that burns. I need to stop drinking that on an empty stomach. Oh my god. You know what, I'm just gonna finish it.
Funny _ guy said OU was in UU a few months ago. Solfanatic said, your description makes me think Ben and Jerry's fish food.
I've never had that one. My Ben & Jerry's go-to flavors were just like the Tonight Dough and then like the twice baked one. Basically anything with cookie dough. Whew. This shit burns. This shit hurts. Alright, I think that's foamed enough. Whew. Whew. Hey, drink some water. I need to stop drinking that on an empty stomach. Oh my goodness.
Based _ bug said Digimon Digital Monsters Digimon are the champions.
Digimon. Digital monsters, Digimon, the champion. Good water. Oh! All the garlic that we have for this garlic sauce that we're making? Look at this. Look at all that garlic. That's all going in there. Along with all of these. I love garlic. Garlic is the champion.
Soul Fanatic said eat a chunk right now.
Oh, eat a chunk of garlic? Well, I was saying that I was drinking on an empty stomach. Oh wow, there's a really gross one on top. I couldn't see because of the sticker. Ewy. Grody. Here,
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said we can confirm. Paladin wears blue pants. Whether or not he does this 100% of the time is unclear.
What, these pants are black?
MR McCrazy said would be funny if Palworld as an FU to Pokemon would drop their own mystery dungeon game.
Oh, actually, that garlic clove is not like burning my mouth off like I thought it
Funny
would. Oh,
underscore
I'm really
haha
holding it in
underscore
my mouth.
guy said false alarm, it's a blue shirt.
Oh, I need to swallow this. Whew. I don't know why I held that in my mouth for so long. Oh, I fucking love garlic. What else am I putting in this? 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Oh, with we get the grazza.
Soul Fanatic said I hope you enjoy having the taste of garlic in your mouth for 8 hours.
Well, you realize I'm making a garlic sauce that comes with 1 cup of garlic. 1 cup of like blended garlic too. And I'm drinking 40% alcohol that has Thai chilies infused into it that I made. This taste is gonna be gone in like 5 minutes.
Soul Fanatic said what do your cups look like?
Like this? It's not my Gengar glass. Damn, I should get that Gengar glass out of storage. Ah, I finished the limoncello. Now what? Oh, I should read the recipe. What do we got? What do we got? I put in the sugar, the water, the olive oil. So now I need to add the flour and then the salt. Where's my measuring cup? Okay. Wait, let me get my knife out. This might be the slowest I've ever cooked on a cooking stream before. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Here we go. 1. So we need 5 of these. 2. 3. Oh, wait. I think it said to add 1 cup of flour, then mix for a little bit, then add the rest with the salt. So let me fix that real quick. Let me attach the bread hook while it's still plugged in real quick to maximize the chance of breaking a finger. There we go. Okay, so I just let this go for a little bit. Wow, that limoncello really burns my stomach. Or maybe that's the clove of garlic. Could really go either way. Okay, that looks kind of mixed in. Alright, so 2 more, right? 1, 2. This doesn't seem like enough. Am I crazy? Well, I'll follow the recipe. I haven't made this before, so I don't really want to deviate. Let me add the salt as well. Where's my teaspoon? There it is.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said, what do you think the secondary types of the starters will be? Keep in mind, they usually form their own type triangle, although not perfect.
If I'm assuming that they're not going to reuse anything. I know the last time they did a grass bird, it ended up being grass ghost. Do we think that this one's actually going to be grass flying? And the dog, maybe grass fairy? Maybe like a grass fairy. No, they wouldn't do dark water again, certainly. They did a type triangle. They wouldn't do water steel again. I don't know why I'm so sold on the dog being fairy. Also, I'm looking at the camera. That is not 60 FPS. That is not 60 FPS. I was lied to. Damn you, Elgato.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said, dog, I'm thinking fairy or steel.
Yeah, I was thinking fairy. I don't think it can be steel. You think they'd make Sol Galeo Mini? Well, maybe. Maybe they would make Sol Galeo Mini. But is that it? Is this gonna make 8 pitas?
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said Solgaleo isn't a fire type.
Solgaleo's not a fire type? Oh my god! He's Steel Psychic! I always forget. I can't believe they made Solgaleo and he's a fucking not a fire type. I always forget. I legit always forget. Heatran! Well, Heatran's so old at this point. Maybe it is Fire Steel. Fire Steel. Grass. Flying.
MR McCrazy said they also made the moon not a dark type.
Oh yeah, aren't they a ghost? Why would the moon be a dark type? Aren't they like ghost psychic or something? It's been so long, I don't really remember if I'm being honest. Okay, so I need to set this to the side for 40 minutes now. Alright, let me put it in a big bowl.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said water will 100% be poison.
Who will? The water guy? You think so? Why? Because he's a lizard? Does he like look like a poisonous lizard or something? Do I just like not know? Get my serving bowl out with all the flowers. Maybe I should get new bowls at some point. I just love flowers, gamers. I think these were like my parents'
Funny
like
underscore
wedding
haha
gifts when they got
underscore
like
guy
married.
said he'd be purple and like IDK. He just looks poisonous.
Bro looks fucking dastardly. He looks poisonous. Poison type. Shit, I've like already forgotten what like the lizard one looks like. He just looks so much like Sobble. He's like Sobble with a fat head. Every time I think of him, I just think of Sobble instead. Shit, I tore the paper towel. Well, good enough. Alright,
MR McCrazy said there is no starter with electric, ice and bug or normal as secondary yet.
Huh. Have any starters shared typings before besides like just being mono fire? I'm trying to think here. Would any of them become electric? Bug? Maybe the water one could be a bug. Could you see a world where he's a bug? Because he's got
Funny
that fat head.
haha
Maybe he gets
guy
compound
said the three
eyes.
firefighting guys in a row.
Oh. You know, I kind of blocked that from my memory, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you know what? You might be right there. Alright. Alright, I put the flour back in the pantry. I guess I'm also done with this.
MR McCrazy said we also have 2 fire ghosts in a row.
We have 2? Wait. I know the singy lizard guy. Who's the other fire ghost? Wasn't the one before that Score Bunny? Score Bunny's not a ghost.
Funny haha guy said Hisui man.
Oh, those don't count. Do those count? Maybe they count. Whoa. Should I just do the raw meat mixture in this? No reason to dirty another bowl. Let me pour more alcohol. Ugh. Typhlosion doesn't count. He's not real. Ever since the allegations. Alright, well, I poured it all in, so we're finishing it. Bow, bow, bow. Zestrovia! Is that what they say? Oh, that's kind of good. What would make this better? What if I poured more 40% limoncello into it?
MR McCrazy said we have a fighting bird for every starter type. Blaziken, Hisuian Decidui and Quackwivel.
Wait. Oh, Hisuian Decidui. Dude, I swear I've like never seen that man use. I forgot what type he was. Does he like suck? Oh, I guess. I don't really play like OU anymore since like new Pokemon came out. I've just been playing random bats. So I guess I wouldn't know what rank he is. And the odds of me seeing him in a random bat are so low. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba.
Funny haha guy said H Decidui is poo. Base Decidui is also poo.
Wait, but he's got Soul Shackle. He goes crazy. Dude, poor Fern from Pokemon Reborn. Bro's got the poo-poo Pokemon. Oh yeah, so the recipe I found called for 1 pound ground lamb and 1 pound ground beef. Oh, maybe I should move my alcoholic drink away from this before I like break into the raw meat. Honestly, good that it did. That ground lamb cost me like $18. I should have gotten it from a butcher instead of the grocery store. I was thinking about going to a butcher and I didn't. What a fool I was. The ground beef only cost me like $6. I'm just
Funny
washing my hands
underscore
before I
haha
touch.
underscore guy said maybe this gen they'll realize they fucked up and will then give Swampert Regenerator.
Isn't the Swampert Mega like low-key usable? Because he has Swift Swim and then just has a big attack stat. Like, he's not great, but he's like not like garbage. Well, actually, I guess it depends where your definition of garbage lands in the tiers. Okay, let's get this raw meat going. Actually, I should probably add the non-raw meat ingredients first, huh? Maybe that would make more sense. Which is a grated onion. I can't wait to grate an entire onion. This is gonna suck fucking balls. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Whoa. Do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, instead of moving where the camera is, I'm gonna peel this onion off camera. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. I wonder if this is one medium onion. This is a pretty medium onion. I did buy a second onion just in case, but I don't really know how I would tell what is too much and what is too little. Is this a medium onion? It's not large. It feels kind of small though. I don't know. Medium? Medium? Oh, this is gonna destroy my eyes. I have to grate an onion? Should I get goggles? This is gonna suck. Let me just grate this fucking onion real quick. Oh, I can literally feel the juices fucking hitting me in the face. This is gonna be the worst thing ever. My eyes are gonna be on fire. I love fucking grating onions. Bow, bow, bow. Oh. Down, down, down. Man, I really hope Pokemon Champion has tears. Otherwise, they're gonna make a grown man cry. Do 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 do. Man, the middle part of the onion is really hard to grate. If I get any big chunks into this, do I just like pull it out? It did say to grate it on the coarsest grate, so it's not really super fine. Whew. I hate grating things. This is my least favorite cooking job.
SC Terran Marine 14 said I wonder which of the new starter Pokemon Paladin will pick. Probably the dog-like one.
I was thinking about the dog-like one. It's either going to be the dog one or the green bird. It's probably going to be the dog. We'll see. He is kind of cute. He's literally just what's-his-face from Cassette Beast. Shit, the onion's kind of falling apart as I keep... Oh boy.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said I can't believe the annoying dog from Undertale and Deltarune will be in winds. And waves.
Oh, yeah, I did see those memes. Wait, I'm actually gonna toss the rest of this onion because it's getting really hard to
bug
grate.
said Gen 10 shiny lock gonna go wild.
Oh god. You guys ready for the Scarlet Violet shine? Oh! What happened? Oh, a bottle fell down. At least it didn't shatter. What the hell? Closed. Wait. I've never noticed. I've been using this fridge for like a year. I've never noticed that you have to close the left door before the right one. I've never realized this. I've just always done it, I guess. What the fuck?
SC Terran Marine 14 said that's a sign you should use what fell.
That was the store-bought limoncello that I got to compare to the limoncello that I made. It's time to use the limoncello, Paladin. Oh, Paladin, I don't think you've had enough
Funny underscore
limoncello
haha
yet.
underscore guy said alcohol gyro.
Zastrovia! Oh, that's a really big gulp. That's some high percentage right there, Paladin. I don't know if you're ready for my strongest potions. Grate the fucking onion. Grate the onion. It's making such a fucking mess. I guess I'm about to raw meat up this counter anyway, so I always had to wash it pretty thoroughly afterwards.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said yes. We will click gyro ball on max attack. Min speed stack Attica in trick room.
Gyro ball!
Justice!
Oh, Justice! Yo, thank you for the follow, gamer. Also, I realized the Justice cuts out. How are you doing? What's a limoncello? It's so you take a bunch of lemon peels. I had to peel 20 lemons. And I took their peels and I put it in Everclear, the 95% alcohol. And you put it in there for 4 weeks and you just keep shaking it once a day. And the Everclear is such a high alcohol content that it drains all the lemon peels of their lemoniness. And then after that, you pull out the lemon peels and they're like rock hard and completely white. You can literally snap them. And you take that lemon-infused alcohol and you mix it with a fuck ton of sugar. And then you get something that ends up around like 40%, and it's just like pure sugar, lemon, and alcohol. It's pretty awesome. And it's pretty easy to make yourself, honestly. I made a gallon of limoncello when I went to make it. I just have limoncello for like the next year. It cost me like $60.
Thoughts go BRR said question. Why?
I'm gonna drink a little bit more. I'm gonna drink a little bit more. This is not a slow burn kind of Saturday. Why? Because it's delicious. It tastes really good. It's like, despite the fact that it's like 40% alcohol, maybe a little bit more or a little bit less, depending on how your recipe goes. Mine landed around 40%. It doesn't really taste like
Funny
alcohol
underscore
at all.
haha underscore guy said if La Dog is Fire Fairy, then it would be the first Fire Fairy.
Is there no other fire fairies? You know what? Like, every fan game has a fucking fire fairy. So I just assumed that there was one, but I think they're all like Delta Pokemon or Pokemon with like random types. It's all the fanfic Pokemon. You guys want to see my grated onion? Beautiful. These grates don't look very fine at all. Oh well. Well, I mean, that's what the recipe told me to do. Wait, can I just put the yogurt into these onions directly? Are the onions not like super acidic? Will that not curdle the yogurt? Am I crazy?
Thoughts go BRR said, what are you making?
I'm making, so currently on TikTok, well, it was a YouTube short that I saw. I saw a recipe where a person made gyros. And they made the gyro meat by mixing together like grated onion, lamb, a bunch of spices, and then they roll it out with a rolling pin on parchment paper, and they roll the parchment paper up, and then they put that in a pan and they bake it in the oven, and then they get like the gyro like slices, because you get like the sheet of meat, and you just like tear it up, and then you put that in the oven again to like crisp up. And then boom, it should be kind of comparable, maybe. I have no idea. But I figured we'd give it a go. So I made some pita dough, which is currently rising. It needs to rise for like another 30 minutes. And we're making the meat, and then we're gonna make some spicy garlic sauce to go with it as well. And then we're gonna make some gyros, which sounds kind of fire. All right, it said 4 tablespoons of olive oil. That seems like a lot. Seems like quite a bit, in fact. But that's what the recipe said. So it is what it is. All right, now I need to add full-fat Greek yogurt. 1/4 a cup, some might say.
Funny underscore
oh, those people would be wrong.
Guy said if the dog is fire fairy, then there's a 95% chance I will pick it. If it's fire steel, then I will 115% pick it. I am tied to the Steel Nation. Hence why when Champions releases, I will be clicking Gyro Ball on Max Attack Min Speed Stack Attica in Trick Room.
Gyro Ball. Oh, I was about to ask, man, getting Stack Attica into your game must be really hard, actually. Because you need to get them from Sun and Moon to Pokemon Home and then to Pokemon Champions, right? Wait. Huh. My fridge wasn't closing. Oh well. Okay. Garlic, parsley, salt, pepper, smoked paprika, cumin. Shit. The camera blocks my spice drawer. That's not right. That's regular paprika. We don't need onion granules. Cardamom? No. Oh, wait, back up a little bit. The spices. Do I not have cumin? Am I out of cumin? No. 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 Surely not. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing any of the things that I need. Uh-oh. Let me check my other spice cabinet for the extra spices. Oh, here's the oregano. Boom, oregano. I have Zatar's seasoning. Or wait, was it oregano or was it parsley? Oh, it was parsley. I think a different recipe that I looked at called for oregano instead. I found a lot of different recipes for this. Do I actually not have cumin? There's no way. I don't have cumin? That can't be possible. That's not real. That's not real. Say it's not so. How could I run out of cumin? Oregano, nutmeg, oregano again. How many fucking things of oregano do I have? Italian seasoning. There's probably oregano in there. No. No. Sage. Shallots. Sesame seed. Oh, fuck. Guys, I might be out of cumin. I might be out of cumin. Oh, here's garlic. I put it with the salt and pepper because I use it so often. Oh, smoked paprika. I keep that in my fridge. I don't know why. My mom told me to. And I simply accepted that she was correct. What do I think is closest to smoked cumin? I have ground chipotle. Do we think that's like cumin? That might be cumin adjacent. Salt, parsley, garlic, pepper, smoked paprika, and cumin. I really don't have cumin? That sounds impossible. That sounds not real. Cloves, chili powder, cream of tartar, onion, red curry, bay leaves. Oh, cumin! I'm blind! We're saved. Okay. By God, we've done it. Where's my teaspoon measuring spoon? Where'd it go? I just used it to do sugar, right? Am I crazy? Oh well, I have my teaspoon. I can just simply use that. All right, so 2 teaspoons of cumin.
Thoughts go BRR said you have all the oregano in the store, but no cumin lol.
No, I found it. Cumin. Boom. I added it. We all agree that there's now cumin in this. Shit, I still can't put the spices away because the camera is in the way. All right, garlic powder. If I just... oh wow, I actually can land all the streams in the thing. That's crazy. I thought I was just gonna be like a hee hee ha ha, but then it just worked. Oh, parsley? This is like the oldest parsley ever. Is this fine? It smells like hay. No. Parsley. I don't know why it calls for parsley. You know, all of those other recipes that I saw, except for this one, did call for oregano. Should I add oregano? Is that real? Maybe I will add a little bit of oregano. That doesn't feel like the right flavor profile. But I looked at like 5 recipes and then I decided on this one. And I think the other 4 had oregano in them.
Thoughts go BRR said add a bottle of oregano.
I did? Didn't you just see it? It happened. Oh, smoked paprika? No. 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Good enough.
Thoughts go BRR said a whole bottle of oregano.
A whole bottle of oregano, blah, blah, blah. Chipotle. Because I got it out. Alright, I'll put more oregano in just for you. Alright, we've oreganoed it up. Oh, I do have this umami shiitake mushroom powder. I guess it's got to be used for something now, doesn't it? Alright, enjoy some umami shiitake mushroom powder. Huge. What else should I put in this? Do I add MSG? I put that shit on everything. MSG. Huge. Okay, what else do I put in this? Oh, chipotle powder back in the fridge. Oh, salt and pepper. Where's my alcohol? Was I adding again? Oh, salt and pepper. How much? 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. Whoa! No one saw that. That's a lot of salt. Okay, that's a lot of salt. You know, whatever.
Thoughts go BRR said I saw that.
No. Paladin would never make any mistakes while cooking, including spilling salt on the floor. That would never happen. That would never be real. Alright, there's pepper. Is that all the ingredients? Okay. 1 pound lamb, 1 pound beef, 1 grated onion, 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of parsley, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of cumin. That's it. All right. That looks pretty good, actually. All right, so let's drop these into the dishwasher, because I don't need to measure anything anymore. We're done with that. We've ascended past that part of our lives. And now, I'm gonna get the parchment paper out. I'm trying to think how do I do this without needing to wash my hands like 80 times? Actually, I'm just gonna add the meat right now. So I have my ground lamb. This recipe actually called for 70-30 ground lamb, and I could not find that. I got 80-20 lamb and 80-20 beef.
Said food safe gloves.
Food safe gloves? I don't have such a thing. In fact, when I first started doing this, I used like gray wool gloves, because like every other VTuber always like hid their hands. So I would literally just use those, and since they were wool, they would like suck up every juice in existence and just be sodden by the end. So those were food unsafe gloves. Is where I was going with that. Come on! Wait, there's still some meat caught in the corner. Come on. Come on. Oh, this actually smells really good. Oh, I guess I'm just smelling all the spices that I just like dumped out, huh? Boop. Bum 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 bum.
Thoughts go BRR said oh noes. I can just imagine the feeling of sticky gloves on your hands.
Yeah, it was literally the worst thing ever. There's a reason I stopped. It was horrible.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said suck out the grit like and spit it out like a small cut.
Ooh. I get a little bit of raw beef, a little bit of raw lamb, maybe a little bit of cumin, some grated onion. Oh, it just says I just have to... I guess this is the mixing bowl. Now I should just...
Thoughts go BRR said you could have used black food safe gloves.
I don't have any of those. The unfortunate reality. Oh, it's a little messy feeling. Oh dear God. It does smell really good. Oh. Boop. Wow, this smells really good. I'm like a believer in the recipe already. Oh, this is I really should have rolled up my sleeves. Alright, sleeve rolled up. Just a little bit though. I can't show you guys my elbow. That would be vile. It would be on my wiki feed in seconds. Think I have a wiki feed? Probably not. Every self-respecting VTuber has a wiki feed, except for me, because I don't respect myself.
Just there 911 said hello. Your face is being shown by the countertop.
Oh, is it? Ah, it's whatever. You guys can see what a beautiful boy I am. You can see my bald head. I guess I haven't trimmed my beard in a while. I probably look a little grungy. Alright, how are we feeling about this? I mean, it kind of looks like I've done something with it. Do 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 do. Whoa. How's that look? I feel like that looks pretty good. Also, once again, it smells really good. This smells so good. I don't think I've ever been so appetized by raw meat before. This is incredible.
Thoughts go BRR said it looks like Play-Doh. I kinda wanna eat it raw RN.
I kinda do too. We gotta withstand though. We gotta hold. Hold firm. We'll get it in some parchment paper and it'll be huge. Bow, 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 bow. Man, I really hope this recipe actually works. There's too many TikTok recipes that do like TikTok magic, where they just edit it afterwards. Like the
Thoughts go BRR said we could eat it raw like cookie dough.
We could probably scoop it out and bake it like cookie dough. I mean, that would just be meatballs, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know why I'm washing my hands. I'm literally about to roll this raw meat on parchment paper. Gotta get my hands all cleaned up for that. Oh, I should probably start preheating the oven, huh? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, the song's over. I'm killing myself. It's over. Alright, so...
Just there 911 said I love to eat cookie dough, even though it's got raw eggs in it, and I think one time I ate a lot of it and got sick.
I've made a few edible cookie dough recipes before that basically just involves like heat treating the flour and then just like using some milk or water instead of eggs. You should just make that sometime. It's pretty fire. It pretty much tastes 1-to-1. And honestly, the biggest risk of making you sick isn't the egg, it's actually the flour. Eating the flour raw is really bad, and you're eating a lot of that compared to the egg, like a ton. So that's what you gotta watch out for. God, that looks so good. It looks delicious. All right, bake, set oven to 400. Okay, parchment paper. Oh. I was going to... That's not where my rolling pin is. Where's my rolling pin? What? Alright, before I bend down, where does this camera see to the edge? Oh, like nothing? Okay. Oh! There it is. I was gonna wrap this rolling pin, because I have a wooden rolling pin. It was actually whittled by my grandfather, apparently. And I've gotten it from my parents. So, as to not ruin this wooden rolling pin, because I feel like it might get some like a meat juices, I was gonna wrap it in some saran wrap, as to not make my grandfather sad. I have no saran wrap. I have press and seal. Do you think that's good enough? I mean, yeah, looks right. Okay, set that to the side. All right, so parchment paper. Parchment paper. I take...
Just there 911 said, okay, I see your point there, but only one thing happened to me and I looked it up. And I thought it was from salmonella poisoning, and there it was. P.S. I'm not saying what I got because we're talking about food and would make it disturbing.
I think flour is also a salmonella risk. I think it's both salmonella from flour. Also, I can't believe that you got sick. I hope it wasn't too bad, but I guess foodborne illness is always horrific. So it probably was. So I'm glad you made it through it at least. Okay, so I take this parchment paper and I need to put 1/4 of the meat mixture onto it. And then I put the other parchment paper on top, and then I roll it flat, and then I roll it up. Okay.
Funny _haha_ guy said they should give the bird huge power. The dog pure power and the gecko wonder guard.
I want all of my favorite Pokemon to have wonder power or pure power or huge power. Or beast boost. All real.
Just there 911 said wasn't the worst considering my headaches are terrible.
Really? Damn, dude, I got a food poisoning
said I made a clip
from a really bad Wendy's burger back in the day. I had a bite of it and it tasted horrendous, and I don't know why I kept eating it. But it was like the worst experience of my life. Well, actually, I probably had some worse ones, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I also don't want to say the disturbing things that I experienced, but it was disturbing. Let the record show. I just kind of beat it down to get it kind of flat first. Okay, so I've kind of flattened it a bit. And now I just kind of give it a roll. Just kind of give it a roll. Oh, wow. That really reached the edge of the parchment really fast. Shit. Well, I guess I need to, like, bring this back to the parchment.
Just there 911 said, what if you put like a Play-Doh at the corners to keep it in place? Only a suggestion, you're better than me.
I don't know if that's true. Clearly you haven't seen a lot of my cooking streams. I don't know. It does slide around a lot, which makes it kind of rough. I'm trying to think here.
Just there 911 said no. No, I haven't.
Well, trust me, there's been some horrendous stuff in my day. We all remember the mayonnaise cake that I made. That was something something. something not real good. Also, this is like not getting out to the edges. And I also feel like it's going too flat. Wait, if I pull this up, Oh, I guess it's not like
Funny underscore
crazy
haha
flat as I
underscore
was
guy
worried.
said, what do you consider the quote unquote honorary fourth starter type?
honorary
Normal,
fourth
electric,
starter
or
type?
bug.
I would say normal.
Normal because route 1 normal type plus the type is very simple. Electric because Pikachu. Or bug because route 1 bug plus it has its own plus 50% power at 33% health ability. Swarm.
I was gonna say normal or bug because of the route 1 stuff. Or the route 1 bird. You know what? In every game that I play, like when I was a kid, I would almost always keep the route 1 bird to like the Elite Four. Like I would just never take it out of my party. Like I'd always run like Star Raptor, Pidgeotto, those guys. I would say flying or normal. Alright, I'm washing my hands because I touched the raw meat again. Okay, let's see if we can flatten this out some more. This is a really weird thing to do. This feels like this is such a strange thing to be doing. I've never done something that's required such a weird thing of me. I feel like I'm doing well. I'm not really getting it all the way out to the edges, though.
Just there 911 said, personally I love to cook food, it's a lot of fun for me.
I agree. It's like one of my favorite hobbies. I like cooking new things, baking new things. I was surprised that I like did streaming for so long without cooking. Just making like random shit that just ends up delicious.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said Paladin hates food.
I love food. You take that back. You should have seen me when COVID came out, bro. I was chubbing up. Is this like... Is it bad that I have like these two sections that like aren't really covered? I feel like this is starting to get really flat is the issue. Do I just... Uh-oh. Some's peeling away with the top. I didn't think about that. Please get back in the sheet.
Just there 911 said big pancakes that touched while cooking.
No, get back in, get back in. This is... No, come on. How do I make it? Come on. Oh. It looks fucking horrible. Oh, man. It looks really bad. Okay, so now I roll it up.
911 said, doesn't oil make things not stick?
Yeah, maybe I should oil the next sheet. Maybe I use this as the next bottom sheet, and then I give a little oil to the next top sheet. Yeah, because like so many sections of this have just like peeled. This doesn't seem that great. Oh, I touched the whisk attachment that I didn't use with the raw meat sheet. So, just kind of roll it up. This feels so wrong. All right, I've rolled it into a tube. All right, time to do this 3 more times. Okay. Oh, my pan doesn't fit it. It's too long. I might need a new pan. I'm in a different one. Oh yeah, that does not fit. That does not fit. Shit. The only other pans that I have are the ones that are rusty as shit because I never use them. But this definitely doesn't fit. I guess I could cut the roll in half and then just have like some smaller rolls. Guess we'll see. We'll see.
Just there 911 said cut the paper in half.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think we cut it in half. Okay. Next mound of meat to be rolled out. Shit, I touched the raw meat again. And now I don't want to touch my parchment paper. I guess I'm washing my hands again. This is just going to be a frequent hand washing experience, isn't it? Oh, I should just do all the parchment paper at once. I should just tear off the next 3 sheets. That would work way better. Okay.
Just there 911 said hand wash stream.
For real. Especially because when I turn away from where the wireless microphone connects to, it has to like go through my chest, so sometimes it like lags really bad. Okay, I've washed my hands. Now if I just take a quick drink of my alcoholic beverage. That's good stuff. That's good limoncello. Next thing. You know, I was talking about how messed up it was, where my setup, it makes it so that I hear my own voice while I'm talking, which really messes up like the cadence of my speech. The drunker I get, the less that affects me. I hear my own voice and I just don't care.
Funny
what a time to be alive.
Underscore guy said, do you think Gen 10 will do the Gen 7 thing where megas are post-game?
Ooh, I hope not. With ZA coming out, and we know that Pokemon Champions is gonna have like Dynamax, Megas, Z moves. I'm wondering if they might just not add another gimmick for this, and I'm kind of just hoping that it's just Mega Pokemon again. I feel like that would be awesome. That would be fucking sweet. Parchment paper. So we're thinking a little bit of olive oil on the parchment paper. Give it a little bit of olive oil, spread it around. Let me olive oil it somewhere where I actually have room to olive oil it. Alright, I've olive oiled the paper. This is now an incredible fire hazard. Okay. I've somewhat olive oiled the paper. I am now going to shape a couple more sheets. Alright, here's another one. I'll just put this right here. And then let me get another one. Boom. Alright. I have 2 more sheets of paper. So let's roll this one. Okay, so I think we just kind of pat it down a bit so that instead of a ball, it's more of like a patty. And then kind of give it a roll out to the sides. Because I think that was one of the issues that we had last time, was that we rolled it out like that way, and then we did the sides.
Did you add the oil?
I did. I tried to oil the top sheet a little bit, though I was a little lazy with it, so it didn't go all the way to the corners. I will admit that. So we'll see how this goes.
Funny underscore haha underscore guy said, honestly, I'm looking at the stats of like a third of these new megas and I'm thinking, Roaring Moon has a better stat line than this man. He can run an item and there's way less opportunity cost and he has better stats.
Well, Roaring Moon's just OP, to be fair. That dude is busted. Be like, damn, like Mega Rank Quasar just has such high stats. He might be better than all the rest of the Pokemon. Yeah, Roaring Moon's busted, bro. That shit OP. I can't tell if this is really annoying to do or if this is really satisfying to do. I don't know. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Let me just slide that little bit of raw meat down there. Honestly, rather than rolling, just using the rolling pin as like a surface to just slide on it feels like so much easier. Bow, bow. I think that's good enough. I think that might be good enough. Okay, time to try pulling it again. Ah! Oh! It was going so well. Actually, it peeled off really well, except for the edge where I didn't olive oil it very well because I was being lazy. Otherwise, that worked really well. Let me roll this with one hand. Let me just... That is a horrible roll. Oh my god, it's like flat. Fuck, what is wrong with me? Oh, I shouldn't use the olive oiled one as the bottom, right? Because then it won't stick? Shit. Okay. God, once again, this smells really good.
Funny underscore
I know that it's the smell of raw meat.
Said if the dog goes on 2 legs, we are forming a terrorist organization, right?
Nah, that doesn't actually bother me that much, if I'm being completely honest. Sorry. I'm fine if he stands on 2 legs. I don't care. Oh! Get back in there. Give me that, too. And this. If he stands up on 2 legs, it's his decision. He's a big boy. He can live his life. I won't get in the way. Okay, so I take this previously used one, which hopefully won't stick horribly because I've already used it, and I beat it down. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Well, shit. I feel like I should have started this a bit more in the center. I may have messed up. Okay, this actually doesn't look that bad. Damn, I've squeezed it out one of the sides again. Oops. Oops. Okay. Oh, no. There's such a big piece in the middle that's coming up. Wait, what if I take... Please get down. Okay, that doesn't look that bad. Okay. All right, so now I just give this a little roll. This is such a weird experience. Just roll your raw meat up. Roll it up, I say. This feels like the most risky cross-contamination food that I've ever cooked in my life. I've never been so fearful.
_haha_guy said nice meat log.
Thanks, bro.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said, did you find this on YouTube?
I did. I was watching YouTube shorts.
Also, hello Paladin.
Also, hello there, gamer. I was watching YouTube shorts, and apparently this is like a TikTok thing that got moved over to YouTube shorts. And it looked really cool. I mean, I like gyros, and the place that's closest to me is like 30 minutes away and also sucks balls. So like, if I could make acceptable gyros, that would be awesome.
Sun312772 said you watched The Guardian's Owls of Gahu.
The what now? I actually don't remember what channel I saw this on. I like saw it as I was doing the YouTube short doom scroll, and I was like, wow, that's fucking awesome. I'm gonna do that. And now here we are. It's that easy. Okay. All right, so we give it a little beat down. A little beat down. Just a little bit of beat down. Okay. We give it a roll this way. And we give it a roll that way.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said my YouTube short doom scrolls are 50% cooking stuff at this point.
Mine are like 100% cooking stuff. It's like cooking stuff, then anime clips, and then the other third is like cute horse videos. I don't know why playing Uma Musume has started to get me so many like regular videos about real horses, but it's real. And I think I might like horses now. I think I might find horses cute. It's done irreparable damage to my psyche.
Funny_haha_guy said beware the pipeline.
It's real. You play Uma Musume, you start liking real horses, you think they're kind of cute, you kind of want to pet them.
SCTerranMarine14 said, but horses are cute.
It's real, I agree now. I didn't used to think that.
Sunday Mead said, clopping stream when?
Yeah, Paladin, when are you doing the horse riding stream? Honestly, real. Also, I can't tell if I'm getting better at this or if I'm getting lazier at it. Because this is already, I'm like, wow, this looks so good.
Sun312772 said I've been getting those iCompany ads that you can't skip because they paid a fuck. Ton to YouTube.
Dude, use
Funny_haha_guy said there's no longer a need to grab a chair, there's the horse.
Use AdBlock. AdBlock up. Use uBlock Pro Lite. I don't get any ads on YouTube. Get those ads out of there. Half of them are malware anyway. It's your due diligence as a PC user to have AdBlock. Okay. I'm
Sun312772 said they're pretty dumb usually. Sometimes you get smart ones like gold shit.
Wait, ads or horses? Go either way. Okay. Alright, let me take my small knife. I think you need to take a knife and kind of like...
Sun312772 said horses.
Kind of
Funny
like...
underscore haha underscore guy said you can buy gold ship with legal tender.
You can? You're telling me that if I pay $800 on this anime gacha, I too will have gold ship? My abusive horse wife. So you want to be a Pokemon master? Master Pokemon! Okay, this one's definitely sticking more. I wonder if that's because I've used this sheet so many times. You be a master, Pokemon master. I read the chapter. Okay, I guess I'll just toss out this parchment paper, right?
Sunday Mead said, are we letting Pokemon getting our hopes up again with Gen 10?
Gen 10 actually looks really good. That ad, because Pokemon never uses like doctored footage, they always use real in-game footage. I'm actually like low-key looking forward to this one because it actually looks really good, and they've also extended the dev cycle another year. They're getting an extra year on this game. So like, I'm kind of hopeful. I'm a believer. And ZA was pretty good too. So like, low key, I'm feeling it.
Sunday Mead said, was it actual in-game footage or just stills?
No,
I didn't watch
Game
the direct.
Freak always uses in-game footage. Always. That's why everyone was like talking about how shit the game looked back in the day. And there was like that picture of the tree from like Sword and Shield. All of that was from like in-game footage. So unless they've changed their ways, which I hope that they didn't, that should have been in-game footage. Okay, so we're thinking we cut these in half because they're too long.
Somewhat impressive.
I mean, if I eat a little bit of parchment paper, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever, right? It's not like I'm ingesting shards of glass.
Survival against your rival. And remember, gotta catch him.
No, Pokemon. Go! Be a master, Pokemon master. A grand new chapter. That looks fucking vile. A grand new chapter. Go!
SPQR underscore MCMLXXXVI said, which starter are you feeling? Gekwa, Homban, or Brout?
I'm feeling the doggy bow.
Im just there 911
right
said, I just made a triangle sock tower.
What? Out of what? Socks? I'm socking up.
Im just there 911 said, how do you know?
You rip Pokemon. Okay. This pan might be a little full. I think I was supposed to also toss in some vegetables on this baking pan, and I don't think it's gonna happen because you guys will see when I move over to it.
Sun312772 said, I remember a
very
story
full.
of someone I watched on YouTube talking about their horse phase. And meeting a
Yo.
girl that also likes horses and her inviting her to join a group of girls that talk.
Yeah, it's
About
time for my
horses.
horse phase.
The thing is, they talked about horses they actually own because their families own horse farms, but she
that's
didn't and
kinda
was
cool.
talking about her imaginary horse with polka dots and rainbow mane, and I wanted to die hearing that story.
You know what? Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes the bronies rise up. And you know what? I respect them for that. Good for them. Okay, let me wash my hands. Oh, actually, let me wipe the counter down first. Then I shall wash my hands. Because there is some raw meat on this bad boy. Actually, maybe I should wash this first. Let me wash the rolling pin. I know that I put saran wrap over it and also rolled it over what's it called? But I'm about to use... I'm going to also use this on the flatbreads. So I should probably make sure
Just
that
there
it's
911
clean.
said, do you play D&D or at least have?
Oh, I absolutely do. I'm playing with like 3 different groups right now. In fact, the character No Name Paladin was from a D&D game that I played. It was like a 4-year-long D&D gaming thing that we did. I could show you my character sheet. Yo, I showed you my character sheet. Why haven't you responded? Oh man, I think No Name Paladin was like the second D&D character that I played. I had one more in that same campaign that I was playing in, but I died. The DM killed me. How dare he?
Sun312772 said she didn't know they own horses, and the girls didn't know she had an imaginary horse. Until she went to the
what?
group. As I remember, she never met up with them again because of the embarrassment.
You know what? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Is it bad if I wash a wooden thingamabobber with soap? A wooden rolling pin? I mean, I feel like I'm getting it clean. Probably.
Just there 911 said fire. Only in one thing, and a dragonborn barbarian with a 2 intelligence with a -4 mod.
Dude, at 2 intelligence, you can't talk or read. How's that going for you? That would be hard to roleplay. Honestly, barbarian gaming, though. In one of my
there
campaigns right now,
911 said not well.
Nice. Hey, you know what? If your character dies, you just roll a new one. Easy peasy. Doesn't even matter. I know the barbarian that I'm playing in one campaign right now is like the worst character that I've ever devised. They're a barbarian, but their second highest stat is charisma. The charisma barbarian. We just
Sunday
at level
Mead said,
4.
I think as long as you let it drip dry standing up so the water doesn't stay inside.
Oh, that
and
probably would be
expand the
bad if
wood.
it's like raw meat and soapy water. Probably not ideal. Okay, I need to wipe this counter a bit better. This is not good enough. Oh wow, that pita dough is really risen. Does anyone know when we started that? It's really risen. Actually, let me add some soap to this. It is raw meat, I suppose. That's probably enough.
Just there 911 said I originally had a 1 charisma with a -4 or -5 mod. I
Damn,
forgot which one
how'd you roll
originally,
for stats?
but they let me re-roll it and now it's a 10 with no mod.
Okay, that's good at least. How did you guys roll for stats? Did you do like 1d20? Were you doing like ultimate bravery D&D? Because the lowest stat you could possibly get is a 3, right? Because 4d6 drop lowest is the standard.
Just there 911 said D20, that's how I did it.
D20? That's so sick. I want to do a D20 campaign. That sounds funny as hell. Okay, let me add some more water so that I can get all this soap
Just
up.
there 911 said, but I got her 18 on strength.
You know what? That's all you need. Wait, what was your con? Wait, what was your dex? You're a barbarian. You actually need both of those things. Well, actually, no, you can just wear armor. That's all you need.
Just there 911 said, let me look at it.
Okay, I think we've got this bad boy clean. Alright, so these need to go in the oven for 30 minutes. Do you guys see how full this tray is? This looks so dumb. This is gonna be huge. Alright, Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. Thank you. Okay. So, the next thing I actually need to do is to make the spicy mayo. Let me wash my hands again. And then we'll make some flatbreads, and then it'll be fired. Okay, so I was thinking about doing
Sunday
this right
Mead
in the
said
jar.
I found a runner quest game, but it fell apart cause half of the players couldn't grasp the system and
Rune
setting, and
Quest.
some of them just wanted to be super horny.
You always have to filter those players. Wait, were those like friends that you had, or just like random people that you found online? That's kind of crazy. I've also never heard of Rune Quest. What's Rune Quest? Oh, so you guys ready to make spicy garlic mayo with a cup of garlic? All right, so this actually has measurements in it. All right, I bought 3 packs of garlic. So I'm really hoping that I need at least more than one of these. But that looks like exactly 1 cup. But will it look like that much after it's blended? Tell me that I didn't buy 3 packs of these when I only needed 1. Say it ain't so. Let me wash my hands again. When I was reaching to throw that container away, I touched the meaty parchment paper that was just sitting in the garbage can. Let's really take that out.
Just there 911 said 18 street plus 4 mod. 12 dex with +1 mod, 11 con with no mod, 2 int with -4 mod, 9 wis with -1 mod, 10 char with no mod.
That's like not terrible. You could just wear like heavy armor and be like pretty decent.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said it's always safe to double or even triple the garlic in a recipe.
You think so? I've not done a mayonnaise that I do with the immersion blender before, so I'm a little worried about fucking with it, not gonna lie. I've literally never done this before. I made mayonnaise with a whisk way back in the day, and I remember it ended up not very good. So, also, wow, I cannot get the lid off of this garlic. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming that this is gonna blend down a bit, right? Okay, so there's garlic. And to the garlic, I add 1 teaspoon of salt. Where'd my teaspoon go? I think I already tossed that in the dishwasher. Shit. I have a half tablespoon. That's pretty similar to the size of a teaspoon. Okay. That probably wasn't a good choice, but I've already done it.
Sunday Mead said the simplest explanation for RunnerQuest is Bronze Age fantasy where gods and myths are real active forces. A strong focus on communities.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of cool. So you still have magic because of the gods and myths. So is it like a less magical D&D? 1 cup garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 a cup of lemon juice. Oh, I already got the lemons out. Honestly, I feel like every tabletop game that I played in recent memory, we usually just play like, what if we played D&D 5e, but it was set in space? Isn't that always just how it goes? Okay, here's a 4th cup measuring cup. Here's my lemons. Okay, here's my lemon juicer. I'm juicing.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said, oh hell yeah, Spelljammer is fun.
I've actually not
Sunday
played
Mead
Spelljammer.
said no, everyone has magic. From the god's cult or spirit magic.
Huh. So you just kind of run it then? Oh, I'm gonna need to wipe this counter again. Granite does not play well with acidic things. Do. I should toss this in the garbage. Is Spelljammer in the D&D universe or nah? Okay. I think the only tabletop games that I've ever played are D&D 5e. I played some Lancer. I played some Lancer. And then 40K, the 40K tabletop one. I played a Fire Emblem tabletop one.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said I bought the Spelljammer sourcebooks on D&D Beyond, so I think so.
Oh! Is it like one of the ones where it's like a module? Like, is it like you're doing like Mines of Philander or like shit, what's the really famous one? What's the one that everyone always talks about with the vampire? Why am I like blanking on the name right now? That one though. So it's kind of similar to that.
Sunday Mead said RunnerQuest uses D100 roll under. The passions are probably my favorite TTRPG mechanic.
D100
SPQR
roll
underscore
under.
MCMLXXXVI said Strahd.
Yeah, Strahd. Thank you, thank you. Also, I should strain the lemon juices, the lemon seeds out of this, because that will not go well. Also, the lemon juice touching my hands burns.
Sunday Mead said, I'm gonna sell you on our cube.
On your cube? Oh, on RQ. Honestly, the biggest obstacle is that I don't know any other people that play it. No, I got a lemon seed in. Hopefully that doesn't ruin it. Do do do. Bow, 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 bow. I think it's the biggest obstacle with like every tabletop game, though, to be fair. Do your friends play it? Are they willing to play a new game? Yes or no? More than often, no. Wait, I already added the salt to this, right? We all agree I already added the salt. We all agree. You know, I could... What if we played, like, D&D 5e, but, like, in the RQ universe? I do need to learn some new systems. One of my friends likes to write different systems, like for games, even if we don't actually play them. So I do actually like reading the systems, because he usually like gives me the things that he writes to like take a little look at. So it's kind of interesting to like see how such things compare. Oh, I was thinking to make this spicy garlic, I would take my Buldak 2X spicy and I would just put a fuck ton of this in it. Which isn't very spicy, but it does have a lot of good umami flavor because it tastes like a hot sauce with a bouillon cube in it. Also, it's oil-based, so I figured it would help with the mayo. And make it a nice red color. How nice is that? Okay, so I need to immersion blend this. So I take said pre-talked about immersion blender and I put it. I probably don't plug it in yet because I need to attach the blades. I just heard my computer ping something, but I can't see what it is. So I guess I will ignore it. Which of these immersion blender attachments should I use? There's one with like multiple blades. There's one with only 2 blades. It says that this is for blend, crush, puree. That one is for shred, and that one is for froth and mix. I'll go for shred, thank you. Okay, so I put that in, then I put this in here. This feels... Is there a lid for this? Oh, there is a lid for this. Wait. Should I like... Well, this like... Surely that will reduce splatter. A little bit, at least. Though I did just get... Oh, God. I did just get Buldak all over my hands. So. Okay. Okay, so now I need to take this, I needed to blend it into a paste. I should also wipe all this shit off of the lid of this. Okay. So, let's leave that like that. Okay. All right, so now.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said Google Gemini says to use the all-purpose S blade. SC Terran Marine 14 said yeah, D and D's had a lot of different settings. Dragonlance, Mystara, Dark Sun, Forgotten Realms, Eberron, Greyhawk, Spelljammer, Birthright. Oh gosh, I lost count.
I don't think I've played a session of D&D that wasn't just like the DM's like default setting. I don't think I've ever played in like D&D land before. Also, I think this one is kind of all-purpose, hopefully. Okay. So...
Sunday Mead said I sent you an introductory RunnerQuest solo adventure on Discord. It plays like those choose your own adventure books.
Oh wait, so you can just like play it by yourself?
Sun3 12772 said when I open Google sometimes they shib their fucking AI assistant crap and you have to be careful when closing it.
Wait, I can't. While this thing is going, I can't hear anything. I know that you said something about Google, but I don't know what you said. I apologize. Okay. So that looks kind of immersion blended. So now I need to take 2 cups of oil and I need to pour that in. That seems like a lot. Okay, not quite enough. Okay, it's alright, I got more oil where that came from. Okay, okay. Oh dear God. So, I need to move this. Oh God. That didn't go well. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. I guess there was a minus to using that lid. Shit. Okay. Well, it definitely needs more oil.
Sunday Mead said Chaosium makes their own solo modules. As far as I know, there's only one RunnerQuest one. Call of Cthulhu has a ton of.
Wait, it has like Call of Cthulhu stuff? Oh shit, maybe I lost more oil than I thought I did. I lost a lot of oil to the counter. Oh boy. It's alright, this is why we added more garlic on accident in quotation marks. Really? I've never heard of a tabletop game doing solo modules before. That's actually kind of interesting. Shit. Should I add more oil to this? I already put some more in there. Shit. I really did lose a lot to the counter.
Glooby said, how is it going, gamer?
Oh, Glooby. You know. It's going. It's going. How are you doing on this fine day? Ignore all the oil that I'm wiping up with a paper towel right now. Blueby, have you
Blueby
made
said,
mayonnaise
living the
before?
dream I see.
Yeah. I have pureed garlic and salt, and I have mayonnaise. Well, I have oil. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going for it.
Blueby said, I just got into the bus, going home.
Oh, very nice. Were you at work? I can't tell if I'm accomplishing anything.
Blueby said, yeah, made some skirts today.
Wait, you made some skirts? You're working as a seamstress? A seamster? Yo, seamster!
Blueby said, I makes clothes, yeah, Blueby not.
Wait, I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. How is that? Is that fun? Is that cool? Does it suck? I can't tell if this is going well or not.
Sunday Mead said Chaosium is the writer, publisher of RunnerQuest, Call of Cthulhu, Pendragon, Age of Vikings.
Oh, did they make all of those? I kind of thought Call of Cthulhu was just like their own company. I didn't realize they made other things.
Blueby said it's pretty good. I enjoy it.
Shit, because I know they make, everyone always talks about how good Call of Cthulhu is, but it's not really like a setting that I really enjoy. So maybe I should try that out then. If it's made by the same people? Shit, I sure am making mayonnaise.
Blueby said, let's just say that I understand why grandmas like sewing.
Is this mayonnaise? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Blueby said suspicious goop.
I mean, it's supposed to be like a mayo thing. It seems kind of loose to be mayonnaise. Well, I guess it's not a mayo, it's an aioli.
Sunday Mead said it's like 90% the same system. D100 roll under.
Oh, so it's just like the same system, but like a different setting? Honestly, that sounds kind of perfect. Yeah, I'll check out that solo thing. Maybe it's sick.
SC Terran Marine 14 said you got rifts by Palladium. Green Ronin made Mutants and Masterminds AD20 superhero RPG. Let's see, well then you have Paolo and their Pathfinder, which is similar to D&D.
Wait, for the setting, or is that like the name of a different D&D thing? Not D&D, tabletop. Tabletop, sorry, Hasbro doesn't have me in their grasp. I'm a free man. I swear. I can't tell if I'm doing it or not. I think it might be mayo. I think it might be a sauce. I'm supposed to give it a little stir and immersion blend it again, but I feel like I've been stirring it quite a bit.
Sunday Mead said bro is literally in Plato's cave. Ruby said time for a taste test.
And for a taste test, I had a little bit that like splashed and I wiped up with my finger. It does seem like it tastes pretty good. I think that's it. Whoa! I thought I was about to knock it on the floor. Oh god. Imagine. Shit. It's fucking covered in oil. God damn it. Wow, that tastes really
Ruby
good.
said yummy floor mayo.
I don't think it has the mayo consistency that we were hoping for. But I think it looks
SC
pretty
Terran
good.
Marine 14 said I mean peso. Stupid autocorrect. But Pathfinder has their own campaign setting, but you can create their own. Although they got into trouble after the whole WotCOGL debacle and peso removed drow and owl bears, many fans said they could have just changed the names.
Wait, were these pesos all owl bears? Wait, I just licked some more of that off my hand. That's really good. Should I lick the blades? Ah. I just consumed like 200 calories licking that. That's really good, and you would have no idea that there is 2 cups of oil in that. You would have no idea. Wow. Oh wow, that is such a delayed garlicky burn. Okay, let me try to wipe up this counter real quick.
Ruby said I can feel the oil's aura.
Yeah, me too. Fuck. Okay, well all I did was really spread the oil around. I don't think I actually accomplished anything there. Oh, there's a knife? Let's remove the knife from the greased surface before I shoot it into my stomach. Alright, did I do the deed? Okay, I'm gonna assume no. If it skates on the counter for like a foot, I don't think I got all the oil. Okay. Let's transfer this mayo to this mason jar, though.
Ruby said that thing is about to slide off the counter.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to do a little bit better cleaning. I think the only reason I think it's fine right now is I'm gonna need to roll out pitas. And I think having a slightly oiled counter might be honestly like kind of useful for that. Oh, there's so much in the bottom of this, actually. Here I was thinking I was done.
SC Terran Marine 14 said Peso is the company, but owlbears are a common D&D monster and has been around since the first D&D edition. Pathfinder, which is D20 and was made by fans of 3rd edition who wanted to stay and not transition to 4th edition D&D. D&D has copyrighted Mind Flayers and Beholders, so Peso was afraid that Drow, aka Dark Elves, and Owlbears were copyrighted too. Turns out they weren't.
Don't copyrights only last for like 5 years? Also, shit, I thought Pathfinder was a D&D like Hasbro thing. I didn't realize it was done by a different company. Shit. I kind of thought Pathfinder was just D&D like 3.5.
Sunday Mead said Brew play the best RPG, Fishblade.
Fuck! Alright, well, I knocked the lid and everything on the ground. Man, it tastes really good, but it doesn't taste as high calorie as you would expect. Because that jar has 2 cups of oil in it. That jar is 4,000 calories. That is 4,000 calories in that jar. And I would not assume that.
Glooby said time to eat the jar.
Oh, yummy jar sauce. Okay, let me wash off these things that I just dropped on the floor. Alexa, timer off.
Sunday Mead said chug it.
Yummy. Yummy oil. Okay, I gotta pull that meat out of the oven. Shit, I was kind of thinking maybe I would have the pitas done at this point, and I haven't even started. So, You know, that is a lot of garlic mayo. That's gonna last me for a very long time. It's kind of a good color for it too. It's very orange. Oh, the camera actually looks it. I forgot that the camera color was slightly off. This is like a very nice, like deep, vibrant orange for me, and it's a very light orange for you guys. It looks so good. Look at that 4,000 calories. It's that easy.
SC Terran Marine 14 said copyrights tend to last quite long, but you can get around them by changing the names and a few things. And besides, Dark Elves have been around for a very long time, so you can't really copyright them. I mean, Games Workshop is still trying to copyright Pauldron, and the court said you can't copyright
Wait,
a part of an armor that has been around for centuries, and you can't copyright Space Marines either, since so many sci-fi authors use the term.
I'm kind of surprised on Space Marines. I suppose that does make sense, though. Okay. I pulled out the meat. So I'm supposed to... Does that look like I did it? Oh god. Huh. Well, there sure is.
Glooby said that was cinema.
Okay. I need a garbage to put this meat into. Or the meat wrappings, I should say. Let me bring my garbage over. Okay. So now I grab this.
Glooby said you should like the wrapper.
Yeah, this feels like something I need to take out of my house, because it feels like a fire hazard. Okay.
Glooby said, I mean lick the rapper.
Oh, lick the rabber, but it's 400 degrees. it's a billion degrees. Man, I am dropping fucking meat grease everywhere. Okay, well, this one didn't all come off. Maybe as I shake it, it'll go. Okay.
Glooby said, I'm going to the no signal zone, so I'll see you later, Glooby wave.
You'll see you later, Glooby. These Euros will turn out perfectly. Don't doubt the process. I mean, I'm thinking I rolled this too thin. These are looking thin. Also, there's a lot of juice, which I'm looking at. Okay. There is a lot of juice. I mean, it looks kind of good. Does it look good? Does this look like Euro meat? I think besides it being too thin, I think it does. I've made such a big mess. Oh man, that's also so oily. Here I was like thinking like, oh, I'll make Euros, like they'll have a sauce, they'll have some veggies, and this shit's just like grease, 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 grease. So, okay. I'm supposed to put this back in the oven to brown. This actually does kind of look like Euro meat. It kind of does. Okay, so we kind of spread it out a bit, which should break up the sheets a little bit. And then I'm supposed to put this back in the oven. And then I'm supposed to pull this out. And then I put the vegetables in to like cook in the juices and everything. So let's spread this out. Okay, it's kind of spread out. Okay. Now this goes back in the oven. That, you know, now that we're looking at it, the process was kind of weird, but it's kind of looking good. Okay, let me wipe down this greasy stove now, because everything has grease on it. Fucking everything. Okay. So there's that grease hopefully wiped up. Okay. So now we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna take the oven mitts and I'm gonna put this back in the oven. Alexa, start timer for 7 minutes. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to drag the camera over to my cutting board because I need to cut things that will then cook in the oven in the meat juice. So I'm gonna cut these yellow onion scraps up, even though this isn't one of the things that I was planning on cutting up. But hey, whatever works. I'm gonna go grab the red onions that I had. And I'm gonna go grab the tomatoes that I got. And then I also have a cucumber.
Sunday Mead said, WTF, my own timer I turned on earlier is at exactly 7 minutes.
Heyo. I would say we'll be eating at the same time, but I'm not eating for like another hour. This shit is gonna be a long. Okay. Pull the sticker off the tomatoes. Run them under some water. Get all those pesticides or whatever off. Tomato. 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 Okay. Red onions. Man, since I started handling the raw meat, I haven't been drinking enough. Zystrovia. Alright, I need a refill. I also need to have the vegetables cut by the time that gets out of the oven. But who's counting? Zystrovia! Cheers. Alright. Red onions. So these are also going to be in slices. So I should push all this back. I should cut off a chunk. Cut off another chunk. Make a little slice like so. Grab these chunks. Oh, you guys can hear me peeling the onion. Very nice. Okay, there's one. And I bought two. I don't think I needed two, but I have two.
Yabo Issue said, how's the cooking coming along?
Hey there, Shu. You know, it seemed like it was going not very well. And then suddenly, everything that we made kind of looks like it's been working out. We made a spicy garlic aioli. We have some veggies. The meat in the oven that we rolled in parchment paper and then just unrolled in our baking again actually looks good as hell. It's crazy. It feels like not possible. Okay. So now...
Yabo Issue said, the power of cooking with love.
True! I'm cooking with alcohol and the desire to eat delicious food that makes me fat. That's what I'm cooking with. Okay, there's a red onion. I really don't think I need a second red onion, but I already started. So, red onion. Also, how are you doing on this fine day, Shu? Are you done with work? Oh wait, do you work on the weekends? I don't think so, right? Woo! Good enough. Alright. Now we shall slice the
Yabo Issue
tomatoes.
said sometimes .my schedule isn't consistent.
That kind of sucks. I feel like the worst possible thing about work is having like an inconsistent schedule, getting called in on like a day that you don't work, or like not being able to plan things because you're not sure like what day work's gonna fall on or when they're gonna need you. It's rough. It's rough. Has it really not been 7 minutes yet? This seems like way too many vegetables, but it'll be what it be. What's this timer at? 50 seconds? Perfect. Okay. Let me...
Raktoony said hello gamer.
Hey there, Toonie. Are you ready to witness our homemade Euro meat? Shit, we're gonna be like... Oh, I forgot that was 40%. Oh, I took a really big drink of that. Okay. What was I talking about again? Are you ready to see our Euro meat? It's been a long time coming. And then we're gonna put it in a container, and then we're gonna put all these veggies and its fat and juice, and we're gonna cook them in that, and we're gonna make some pitas. Alexa, timer off. Where'd my pot holders go? Oh, I found them. Bow, 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 bow. Oh. That
Raktoony said I'm always ready to look at your meat,
really
you know what I'm saying.
Look at that! It looks like real fucking Euro meat. Oh my god. It's crazy. Yeah, look at how delicious this meat looks. Wow. I'm like already ready to call this like a success. Look at how good that looks. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm drinking more limoncello. I feel like I need to set this to the side and not put this directly into the plastic container that I was about to put it into. Does anyone else agree with that? Maybe I should put this in a glass container. Maybe the plastic container isn't it. Okay. Glass container. So we take all the meat and we get it all in here. I should probably do this with a spatula. Yeah, that'd probably be way better. All right, spatula. Take two. Okay, it seems like some pieces are kind of big and some pieces are kind of just like disintegrated. But like, if you're making homemade Euro meat, what are you really complaining about? Like, really? That looks so good. Okay, I lost a little bit. It's all right. That'll be my taste of it. My taste of it before we make the pitas and actually assemble the Euro. Okay, look at that. Look at that! Hey, let me have that piece that fell. That tastes so good. Holy shit. We're on to something. Okay. I'm gonna take all those veggies from before. And I'm gonna toss them all on this pan. And then we're gonna add some salt. And we're gonna toss it through the meat juices. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Wow, this is a lot more vegetables than I thought it was. Holy shit.
Raktoony said yum yum yum.
I know! Also, if you're wondering, this vegetable part where you toss vegetables through all the meat juices and then bake them, this wasn't on the recipe. This is a Paladin original. I would let no fatty meat juices go to waste. They said to drain it into the garbage. Disgusting. How dare they? A despicable thought. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. I really shouldn't have grabbed that pan with my hand, but it's not hot enough to burn myself. So it's okay. It's a-okay. Okay, I really need to get the rest of these veggies on this pan. Boom. 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 Maybe this is too many veggies. This is more veggies than meat. Boom. Boom. You know, it's kind of nice hearing my own voice because when I say boom, I get to hear the boom come back to me. I get to go boom, boom, but with only a single boom, which lets me go boom, 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 boom. Okay. So let me... Uh-oh. Did each of these stickers have a
said at least
tomato?
all the veggies will be tastier.
Uh-oh.
Yabo issue said Marco.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait.
Raktoony said the sticker gives it flavor.
True! You're so real for that. Everyone knows that you keep the sticker on just in case. Fuck, I know that there was only half of a sticker there. So where's the other half, at least? Where's the other half, at least? Please. The sticker's probably edible, right? Right? Oh my god, I actually don't see it. Where's the sticker? Oh! I found it. Okay. Alright. Excellent work. We're gaming. Okay. I didn't see any of their stickers, so I'm gonna lie to myself and say that that was the only one. Easy game, easy life. Okay, let me add some salt. What else would be nice? Yo, I have this za'atar seasoning.
Raktoony said that do be a lot of veggies.
And I wasn't sure what to use it on. Let's add some za'atar to this. What culture is za'atar from? I don't know the answer to that. Do I have za'atar seasoning? Yes. Okay, let's give this bad boy a stir. Okay, stir it. Get it with all the salt and all of the meat juices and that za'atar that I just added. I don't even know what seasonings are in that, so I'm not sure what it is or what it's adding, but I decided to do it randomly, and here we are. Okay. This is a lot of veggies. This is a lot of veggies. This seems like far too much. This is far too healthy for my own good bloodline life. Okay, you know what this means though? It probably takes a long time in the oven. We still have to cook 8 pitas. We have so many pitas to make. Pita! I've like watched like 3 episodes of Family Guy. Honestly, my main experience to people going pita is when I watch Karagi, and Karagi goes, pita! No.
Raktoony said, I'll eat 7 gyros, please. You can have one.
Yeah, honestly. Alright, but how do you feel if you're gonna eat 7 of the 8 gyros? How much of our garlic mayo that we made are you gonna eat? the entire quart mason jar. How much of this are you eating?
Raktoony said all of it.
All of it? Wait. Leave me some at least. Let me have a little bit. Wait, let me move this off to the side. Alright. Pan in the oven. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes. Oh man, I'm really drunk. I'm like drooling a little bit. It's a good day. We're drunk.
Said
we're
the
getting
jar
euros.
looks like piss pudding.
What a time to be alive. Alright, let me move this back over here. Also, let me wipe that cutting board down. Let me leave the spatula. Do I need the knife? No. Knife goes into the sink. Fork goes into the sink. Where am I? No. Oh, I almost knocked my limoncello to the floor. Limoncello. Me one limoncello. What was I doing again? Oh, pitas. Pita.
Party back from adventure.
Grab a chair. There's always room at the guild. Yo, welcome in, Sheena and Demon. How you guys doing?
A weary party back from adventure.
You grab a chair. There's always room at the guild. Yo, welcome in. Do you like the look of our homemade Euro meat? Look at how good this looks. Oh my god. What were you guys doing on this fine day? Also, it's kind of hard for me to see what's happening. Unless you guys use the yell command. Dropping off the coffee beans, hope that you're doing well. Oh, are you draining some coffee? Having a little drink? For me, myself, I'm drinking some limoncello. Which is 40% alcohol, so I'm a little bit crunked. Oh, really? Man, I haven't been on VR chat in a really long time. I haven't set up my VR system in a really long time, actually. Maybe I should get back to that. Was it fun or was it weird? How was it? So we made that Euro meat, and we also made a quart of spicy mayonnaise. A quart. So, a spicy garlic mayo, the meat, the Euro meat. Also, this includes a cup of raw garlic and 2 cups of peanut oil, meaning that this caps out at 4,000 calories. I love my 4,000 calorie mason jar of spicy garlic mayo. Oh, I see. Fun in the deck top, so it was chill. In the deck top? In VR chat? What does that involve? Also, I need to cut these pitas into 8ths. Beta. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Okay, let me, I may have put the paper towel to like keep it moist, and it may have just stuck to the pita dough. Oh Jesus. Oh no. If we get a little bit of paper towel in it, that's just a little bit extra flavor. Just a little bit extra flavor. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Smidge of flavor. Wait, you can go into VR chat and desktop? That's kind of crazy. I thought that you needed a VR system, hence the VR chat. I know. Oh, I almost dropped the knife. I know in my setup that I currently have for my like computer area, I like don't have enough room to actually like fit my VR system. So if you can do it on desktop, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty nice. All right, this makes 8 pitas. 8 pitas. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pitas. Also, while I'm doing this, I am very far away from my laptop, so I cannot read chat unless you do the yell command. This is so overproofed, by the way, because making that Gyro meat took so much longer than I thought it would. But it looks so good. It looks so good. It's worth it. It's worth it. Let's fucking go. Oh, also, hello there, Raiders. I'm No Name Paladin, a paladin who goes by no name, a variety streamer who cooks on occasion and justice. Hello. I've drank copious amounts of alcohol on a Saturday morning. It's noon. Let's fucking go. Wait. The VR chat has camera tracking?
Shinanashi said VR chat has face cam tracking now in desktop.
Oh, like how VTube Studio does it? That's kind of crazy, actually. I wouldn't have expected that. Holy shit. Is that like good? Does it work well? That's kind of nice. It makes it like accessible for so much people. You don't have to pay like $400 to get a VR system. It's kind of crazy. Balls. These balls are not even. These are not even. No, sir. No, sir. But they do look good as fuck. God, every time I look at this Gyro meat, look at this! Doesn't that look like real Gyro meat? We made that by rolling flattened meat into parchment paper? It tastes good! Holy shit! Crazy work. Crazy work. What do I do with all these balls? Where am I putting these once I'm done cutting them? What am I doing with these? Oh, this might be a recipe that goes into the standard paladin repertoire. Though I probably won't make homemade pitas on the regular. I feel like that's a little bit more effort. This meat, though, kinda crazy. I guess limoncillo. I guess I haven't tasted the pitas yet. Maybe it's gonna be like, when I made bagels way back when, homemade bagels are so leagues and miles and light years beyond like buying a bagel from the grocery store, even from like your local bagel place. They're so much better. So maybe pitas will be the same. Because goddamn, I have not bought a bagel since I made homemade bagels like fucking 2 years ago. Oh, I thought I knocked my bottle of the oil to the ground. I was about to be traumatized. There was some horror I felt. I think I skipped like 18 beats of my heart. Oh yeah, but I hope that VR chat went crazy good. And I hope that if you need to go bathroom, eat some food, clean up after yourself, like if you were doing anything that required that, like cooking, I apologize. Anything like that, I hope that you take care of yourself. And that you have a good rest of your day. Also, I need to roll these pita bowls out and start cooking. So I guess I'll just toss these balls of pita over here. And then I need to, what do I need to do? I need to roll them out flat. And then I need to...
said, Pita, the horse is here.
Wait, is it Pita? Pita! The horse is here! Do I just... This seems really small. You know, I was thinking this would make 8 bigger pitas. Uh-oh. This doesn't look... Well, I've already got a hole in it. Uh-oh. How are we feeling about
said
this?
maybe have 4.
You think 4? But what if I want to eat more pitas? Let's do this one, and let's see where it takes us. Also, I'm supposed to cook this with some oil in the pan. Let me add some of that peanut oil. So I actually saw 2 very similar homemade pita recipes. One, which is the one that I'm following, where you essentially fry the pita and then you flip it over. And you cook it 2 minutes on one side and 1 on the other. And then I saw another recipe where you cooked it on a lower heat, but you cooked it on one side for about 12 minutes in the oil. So that one side would get like very like crusty fried, but then the other side would be very like fluffy. And I really don't know which one I should be using here because I've not made these before, so I have no fucking idea. But we're going with the one that seems very similar to flatbreads, which is something that I've made many a time. In fact, I think this recipe is pretty similar, so I don't really know what makes this pita versus a flatbread. So I guess we'll find out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. Yeah, maybe that's good. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I want to like move this to here because you guys can see this burner. But this burner burns so much less hot than the other burner. I say as I swap it over and I do it anyway. Huge. Turn the fan off.
said it'll cook, just it's gonna be a thin pita.
It's gonna be a thin pita. Pita? It's gonna be a thin one. Should I just go for it? This is like not circular or a pita. It's so thin. I guess I need to wait till the oil is hotter.
Ractoony said pita 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 pita.
Pita pata pita pata pita pata pickles. Man, this is way too thin. Maybe I should just make 4 pitas. Maybe you're right. Should I just do 4? Maybe I should do 4. Should I just do 4? I feel like that might be right. Should I toss another dough ball in, roll it out, call it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Executive decision. We're making 4 pitas. I'm not following the recipe anymore. Damn recipe. When have you ever helped me?
Sunday Mead said red square, orange square, yellow square, green square, blue square, purple square.
Purple square? That's not a real color. What the hell?
Sunday Mead said hell yeah, go off the rails.
Alright. Alright. We've been going off the rails for a while, if we're being honest with ourselves. Shit. I should have doubled this recipe if I was going to make this 4. Because I was planning with all this meat and veg to like feed me for the next couple of days. But I might actually need to make pita again, or just like eat it over rice again. Welcome to the Paladin meal prepping stream. I'm going to be eating this for the next 4 days. I tore it. Should I just toss it in? Should I just do it?
Raktoony said eat it over rice will be easier TBH.
Should I just... It's not like sizzling at all, so I'm a little worried about just sending it. Okay. I'm gonna drop it in. Ah! I splashed myself with hot oil! It wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. I should have let that pan preheat longer.
Raktoony said make sure the pan is ready before you toss it in. Raktoony said NBN.
I was so scared for a second and then it just wasn't that hot. Fuck. It fucking splashed me like on my hands and on my shirt. It didn't hit me in the face, which is fine. But it wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. I was so concerned. Okay, so I'm supposed to cook this for 2 minutes on this side. Give it a flip.
Yabo
And then 1
Issue
minute on
said
the
you
other.
have a high fire resistance.
That is true, actually. I'm actually resistant to heat damage and immune to cold damage, believe it or not. That is really bubbling. Did that really not burn me when it splashed me? Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. I should combine these other ones. Or should I do a 1 pita one? Just in case that actually turns out well. This is looking like kind of good though. So like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I take like the 2 biggest ones and I roll these out to single ones and then I combine the small ones. How do we feel about that? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Raktoony said may I have a candy cane?
Absolutely. I don't even like candy cane. I bought these candy canes because my niece and nephew were visiting. And I was like, oh, like they're kids, they love sugar. And so I made them hot chocolate with candy canes in them. And they were so upset. They were like, Uncle Paladin, we hate candy canes. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll take the candy canes out. Like, I didn't know. And they were like, no, the hot chocolate is ruined. I had to make new hot chocolate. They made me make new hot chocolate because I put the fucking candy canes in it as a garnish. These bastards. It's actually kind of puffing up in like spots. You see this? Oh my goodness.
Raktoony said nah fuck that id drink it. These kids nowadays.
I know, right? I mean, what am I gonna do? They're my
Sunday
sister's
Mead
kids.
said maybe they should have made their own damn hot chocolate.
Well, to be fair, they're like 6. I think one's 6 and the other one is 4. I was shocked when they talked to me. I didn't realize they could do that. It was honestly like the craziest thing that's happened to me in like the last like month or two. Should I give this a flip? Shit, I didn't set a timer for this. It said 2 minutes.
Raktoony said I'm glad I wasn't picky eater growing up lol.
No, I feel like being not a picky eater is crazy good. Like, you just make like good stuff. I really want to go for a flip for this, but I'm also a little afraid that I'm going to splash myself with boiling peanut oil. Should I do it anyway? Bam, bam, bam. I kind of want to... Oh, shit. I thought I could lift it up, but what I actually did was just... Get back in there. Get back in there. That really hurt my hand. Okay. Not doing that again. Okay, do we think it's been about 2 minutes? I think it's been about 2 minutes. Should I give it a flip? Or should I... What if I splash myself with burning oil? Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh!
Raktoony said take a peek under and make sure it's not burning.
It hurt significantly. Oh well. Let's go. How does it actually look? This looks like a very fried pita. In fact, I would go as far to say that this doesn't look very much like a pita.
Yabo Issue said
Alexa, timer off!
Your hand will get used to it.
I agree. Also, I need to pull these veggies out of the oven. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna have to give these like another stir and then put them back into the oven. Oh, those are looking pretty fucking good. Look at that. All right, so I'm thinking give them another stir through. Give them a little stir. Give them a little shift around. We're cooking them in all the meat juices and everything that goes along with that. Look at that. Should I add some more seasoning while it's like this? Also, I feel like I'm breaking up the tomatoes, but the onions like aren't crazy cooked. So, huh? Oh well.
Raktoony
it's what the recipe
did you add
said.
Garlic?
So that garlic mayo that we made has a cup
Sunday Mead said
of
this
raw
looks
garlic.
Awesome. Sunday Mead said, did you add double the garlic?
I did. Well, I added like another like 50%. It wasn't double. It wasn't double.
Raktoony said, oh yeah, I forgot about the mayo.
And so I added some salt, some black pepper, and some Qatar seasoning. Whatever's in Qatar seasoning. I just had it. I don't know. I went to a food convention like a little bit ago because we have like a food stall and we have it's at the IX Center. What the fuck is it called? It's called like the Fabulous Food Show. I went to the Fabulous Food Show and I got some Qatar seasoning. I didn't get anything else. I did get some za'atar though. I fucking love the Fabulous Food Show. Okay, back into the oven. Okay, move this to the side again. Back into the oven. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. Did you do it? Oh, you did. Huge. Oh, shit. I forgot about this thing. Flip. Wait, this side looks way more like a pita than the other side. Is this good? Do we think this is cooked? Why am I touching it? It's like 400 degrees. I think this is good. I feel like this is kind of good. I don't know.
Raktoony said that's cooked.
You think it's cooked? Let me get a plate out to put it on. Let me not drop it. Where's my spatula? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I take said pita. I put it on a plate. Okay. Well, here's going to be the thin one. It's thin. Do we think this is going to go better? No. But we're learning. I've never done this before. Have you guys done this before? I don't fucking know. I'm rolling the next one into a double because I'm expecting that the double is just going to be better. This one actually is
Raktoony said, what's it like being in UNC?
This one's getting, like, the bubbles that the other one I feel like wasn't getting. Maybe it is. Shit, I already combined the two balls. It's bubbling up more. Huh. That's so interesting. What's it like being an unk? I wouldn't know. I'm still 29. I'm not an unk until I'm 30, right, guys? Right, guys? I don't know. It feels pretty average. They don't really visit that often, so I don't really see them. So I'm not really reminded that I'm an unk. I think I literally saw them the last time during the candy cane debacle, and then the last time I saw them was like last week when we got lunch. Like I haven't seen them like at all. I see them like
said
once
it's
every
okay.
2 months.
Paladin, the sooner you embrace your UNC status, the better.
No. I would never be an unk. That would require me to like get a little chubby.
Raktoony said next time 6-7 at them and see how they act.
At 6 or 7 a.m.? I think they go to school at that time. Do I give this a flip? Woo! Oh! That kind of looks good! Hold on! That looks kind of good! Okay. Hold on. I kind of regret doing the double thick one now. Because that one is like almost the same thickness.
Raktoony said okay shit guess it is one ball.
Okay. We're learning.
Sunday
We're learning.
Mead said UNCUNKUHNCUHNKUNCK.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm so young and full of life. Oh shit. I see a lot of
Sunday
smoke
Mead
occurring.
said damn text-to-speech hates UNC.
Text-to-speech hates unks. Just like everyone else. They all hate unks. I'm drinking limoncello. As I finished my limoncello, what do? Do I pour my limoncello? I also have my Thai chili limoncello. Is this still cooking fine or is this burning? I'm a little concerned. It's at 2 and then 1. But if I pull this one, you see this one? This one actually looks good as fuck. Honestly, maybe you just can't go wrong. Maybe it's just that easy.
Raktoony said this is getting me so hungry, but I only have $20 till next week.
Well, actually, I was gonna say this was cheap. I literally went to buy these ingredients at the grocery store and I spent like $100. I like walked out of there with like ground beef and ground lamb and some flour, and I was like, what the fuck did I even buy? How is this $100? It was honestly like a crazy moment. I bought like oil, flour, the lamb, the beef. I don't even remember what else. I bought some spinach. That was $100. It was insane. Shit. Ooh. That looks like a pita. Pita? What pita in? Put some more peanut oil in the pan. That was far too much. By a significant margin.
Raktoony
We're deep frying the next one. Fuck. God damn it. We're making some pitas. Let me roll this bad boy out where that oil becomes a deep frying paradise. Okay, this is another double. I'm gonna toss it in and not splash. There's so much oil in this pan. Fuck. Pita, where's my alcohol? All right. This is like legit deep frying. Okay, I cannot flip that one. Remind me, do not flip that one. Because there is so much oil in that pan. I will be burned unto
said
death.
That's flavor, baby.
I kind of agree. Do you see how much this one's puffing up? I've gotten myself more limoncello. The limoncello, which has the Thai chilies in it, which is very good. Very delicious. That actually looks so fucking good. Maybe it is like, maybe you do just deep fry it. Maybe it's just that easy. Oh, limoncello, cheers. What a good Saturday to be alive. All right, so 2 minutes-ish on this side. Well, let's actually time it out this time. It's 1:12. So at 1:14, we should give it a flip with a spatula and not me flipping it and killing myself with boiling oil. That's the goal here. As long as Paladin survives, we've made a good meal. Let me roll out this next ball. Let me roll this ball out.
Raktoony said, what did you need for the pita, recipe-wise?
So for the pita, it was 1 cup of warm water, 1 packet of yeast with 1 teaspoon of sugar. You kind of put that in the mixing bowl, you wait for it to foam up for a little bit, you like put it in, you stir it. And then after that, you add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil, give another little stir, add in 1 cup of flour, give another little stir, add 1 teaspoon of salt, another little stir, and then you add another 1.5 cups of the flour. And then you give that a little stir, and then you put it into, well, after it comes together in a dough ball, of course, and it's like kind of formed, and it's like a little firm, it's not like a paste anymore, it's like a dough. And then you take that and you put it to the side for 40 minutes. Oh, Justin!
Raktoony said, man, I need to buy some yeast.
I can't see based on my current setup. I have no idea who just followed. I appreciate the video, though. Thank you. Yeast is pretty fire. Though I do recommend, they sell like big things of yeast that are like enough for like 20 baking jobs. I always buy like the 3 packets of yeast because I don't find that I make enough stuff to like actually have that like 20 thing of yeast like around in my like pantry. Usually the yeast dies before I use that all. So I feel like you should just buy the 3 packets. Because this just required 1 packet. Like, am I gonna make pitas 3 more times? Fuck, that's burning.
Raktoony said, yeah, that's my same problem.
Yeah. That is a fried pita. Does anyone agree that this pita might be a little overcooked? Just a little bit. Just a smidge. All right, so if we compare that to our other pita, which looks like this, and on the other side it looks like this, how would we say that pita compares? I would say that I burned it. Personally, that's just what I would say. Whether that's true or not, who knows? It could go either way.
Glooby said, crispy.
It's a little crispy. We're getting in a little, what's the word? The Maillard reaction. We're getting the Maillard reaction. We're
Sunday
cooking.
Mead said, nah, that is a char.
That's a char? True. It's just extra flavor. It's extra flavor. Oh, judgment!
My judgment is that you're
pretty cool. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Gloopy. I appreciate it. 33 months! That's a really long time.
Raktoony said,
Gloopy.
I'd eat it.
That's a really long time. You know, for that, you can have a pita. Come to my house, I have 6 pitas on the ready. You can have 1. You can have 2. Or just buy the plane ticket. I have a guest bedroom.
Ruby said wait like 2 years.
What?
Raktoony said OMW right now.
On my way? Based. We got plenty here. Honestly, the main issue with the cooking streams is that I usually just eat whatever I have. So when I was living in an apartment and not a house, when I cooked things, like when I made donuts that one time,
said I'm right
and I made
behind
like
you.
3 dozen donuts, I just took 2 dozen of the donuts that I made and I just gave it to the people who like were in our building, who like watched the door and stuff. I just gave it to like the secretary of the building and I was like, hey, share this with everyone. Now that I'm living in a house, I can't do that. I just need to eat everything I make. So that's all I'm saying. Fuck. Perfect. Onto the pita
send it over.
plate. Shit, I still haven't finished rolling this out. Roll. Oh, you know what? I couldn't be that loud while I was in an apartment, so I guess that's something.
Ruby said this is perfect rolling music.
Okay, I didn't splash myself. It's huge. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, did that timer go off on Alexa? Oh, another minute. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I kind of thought that I heard it and just ignored it. I really thought that was the case. I need to cut some cucumbers. Oh, that's fucking limoncello so spicy. Okay.
Raktoony said good news. I found some ground beef. Bad news is that it's frozen and now I gotta wait.
I believe patience is a virtue, and a virtue that you have. Think about it. You're living your life. Think about how much better your life would be if you had euros. And then boom, just know that you could have that if you waited for your meat to defrost for 3 more hours. It'll be incredible. What a time to be alive. I'll send you some garlic mayo. Oh, this is kind of smoking a little bit. Should I flip it? I should probably flip it. Woo! Oh, one side is really done and the other side like doesn't look that done. Oh well.
Raktoony said I'll eat some oatmeal pies to hold me off.
Wait, what are you having to hold you off? Oatmeal pies? Like the Little Debbie ones? Dude, I haven't had those in so long. That sounds so good. Alexa, timer off. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. We'll leave that like there. Oh, those veggies are starting to look a little good. Okay, what I meant by good
said no, we know what next cooking stream is.
Is the spatula, the tomatoes, have kind of mushed down, which have really prevented the caramelization of the onions. And now I feel like the tomatoes are overdone, but the onions are underdone. So now I'm wondering if I just actually put it back in.
Raktoony said I ended up with a whole box cause wife's grandparents didn't want them cause they were too sweet.
Wait, really? That's kind of crazy. They have oatmeal in them. How could they be that sweet? It's not possible. Also, the dessert for the next cooking stream, I've already thought of. I want it to be chocolate lava cake. That was my current next stream cooking idea, chocolate lava cake. Which sounds really good, doesn't it? But the issue with that is
Sunday Mead said
next
that
week.
fucks.
I wanted to play the new Digimon game instead of cooking on Saturday. And then I realized that next week, Slay the Spire 2 comes out. So I might need to play Slay the Spire 2 instead. Slay the Spire 2. So I haven't decided what I'm doing next Saturday, but I think I might be playing video games instead of cooking, so I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Raktuni said play Digimon on Friday. Sunday Mead said all 3 at once.
Yeah, we just make some. Honestly, when we made food and then we immediately went into that coal collab, that was kind of fire. So maybe we should do that sometime. All right. I didn't roll out any fucking dough ball to cook in this oil. I just added way too much oil again. Fuck. All right. Roll. All right.
Glooby said, when are you making the Beiji nose?
The what?
Sunday Mead said sorry 4 at once. Paladin is always gooning off camera.
Yeah, true actually. You can't see I'm gooning with my third hand right now. I'm actually rubbing myself against the corner of the counter. It's real. Better watch out. Oh, I almost splashed myself with hot oil again.
Raktuni said I did that kind of thing before where I needed to stream, but I was hungry. Which came about my cooking streams.
Okay.
Glooby said the TTS can't read Portuguese. It's the coconut version of the Brigadeiro.
Wait, there's a... Oh man, I'm really drunk. Okay, wait. Is that just regular Brigadeiro, but like actually rolled in the coconut flakes instead of the Reese's Pieces and the chocolate sprinkles?
Dark Rabbit
Is it the same
said
recipe?
justice.
Welcome in, Dark Rabbit. Hey there, Seth. I did splash myself with hot oil, but I hadn't preheated the pan properly. So...
Glooby said Mo,
no
it's
burns.
A variation of
I'm
the
chilling.
recipe.
Whew. Oh God. Woo. Now, honestly, I might
Raktuni
want to
said
make
roll that dough.
that Brigadeiro is pretty fire. Bow, 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 bow. Ha, 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 ha. Oh. Yo, when did all this alcohol come from? This is crazy. Limoncillo. I should probably cut up this cucumber. You know, maybe I should eat a piece of this cucumber. I haven't eaten anything else today. Oh. Dude, cucumbers are so good. Who invented cucumbers? This should go crazy. Whew. Woo! It's not a cooking stream without blood sacrifice? I agree. That's why I splashed myself with the hot oil. I was expecting it to hurt a lot more. Whoa. Where was I? Yeah, that hot oil ain't shit, bro.
Raktuni said
Also,
I
I
like
should
an
roll out
English
this next
cucumber
ball.
myself.
I'm always expecting to cucumber myself. Me when I cucumber myself. Oh, I'm surviving. Dude, I have to figure out which the nice looking ones are, because my parents are coming to visit on like Monday. So people are like,
Raktuni
would
said
you like
the
to
cough
try out
also
my
gives
nice
it flavor.
pita and Euro meat? Would you like to have a little taste? A little smidgen? Probably not this one. It's a little burnt. We'll save the ones that aren't burnt. Ideally. Like, look, your son. who is living by himself. Doesn't it look so good? Doesn't he look so self-sufficient? Incredible. Don't look at the burnt pitas. Look at the beautiful ones. What a good cook I am. I'm going to be such a good house husband. What a time to be alive.
Sunday Mead said a self-sufficient paladin. Who is this man?
True. Well, yeah, if you just give Paladin some alcohol, he just lives. He just survives. Oh, limoncillo, my love. Time to be. Wait, did that alarm go off? Wait. Oh my god, it went off like a while ago. The fucking alarm's not going anymore. The oven mitts. Okay. All right. Limoncillo. These onions are starting to look like a, I don't know.
Glooby said, I think you drank too much.
I agree. I agree with that. And yet, I'm still cooking. I'm going crazy. Should I just put this back into the oven? Yeah. I feel like this does go back into the oven. Does anyone else agree with that?
Raktoony said, I think you're good.
You think I'm good? You think this is good enough? I feel like I want it to, like, roast a bit or something. It feels so wet. Because I overcooked it so much that the tomatoes disintegrated. So now I'm left with, like, tomatoes and, like, not quite caramelized onions. Which I feel like isn't great. I guess I could taste it. Maybe I should just leave it how it is. Maybe this is fine. It does look kind of good. It does look kind of good. Oh, I'm also frying this pita. Pita. Oh. That looks kind of good. All right, where's my spatula? Who am I? All right, there we go. Ow. Okay. Finished rolling this pita out. Okay. Huge. 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 That is not a circular shape. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Okay. We'll leave the tomato. No! We're putting them back in the oven. Back into the oven, I tell you. I have to move the camera out of the way. There we go. All right, back into the oven. They're cooking. Okay.
Raktoony said such intense music for this cooking.
It's because we're in the boss fight. We're making the pita. We're in the boss fight. Also, I have to put this oil away. I'm done with it. We're actually really close to having everything. I've finished the spicy garlic mayo. This is the last pita. We have the onions in the oven that are probably done, honestly. We have the meat set to the side. I have a cucumber on the cutting board waiting to be cut. We're about to assemble the greatest gyro known to man. We have made everything homemade except for growing the wheat and petting the lamb before we let it to the slaughter. We are so close. This has to be the greatest thing we've ever developed. It's going to be incredible. Limoncillo.
Raktoony said, can you believe people do this for a job and serve multiple dishes at once?
Well, to be fair, I think a lot of places like that probably don't make everything from scratch. Like, do you think they're making, like, homemade pitas? Or do you think they're just getting, like, pitas from the deliverer? Whoever we call them. Cisco! Those bastards. Damn Cisco. I remember, dude, when I used to go to Boy Scout camp back in the day, we all used to curse Cisco. Because, whoever got,
Raktoony said, depends on the restaurant, I guess.
We would go to, like, summer camp, and we would always, like, split up roles. It would be like, oh, we have to send someone to, like, have waiter duty, and oh, we have to send someone to have, like, water duty. Oh, someone gets cooking duty, someone gets this duty. And whoever got cooking duty in summer camp, they would just take all of the one person that we spent for cooking duty and just put them into this fucking cooking hall, and there'd be like fucking 15 people. And we would all just have cans from Cisco and be like, oh, we're supposed to make biscuits and gravy today? Good thing we have 18 cans of Cisco. We have the sausage gravy can, the sausage can, the milk can, the vegetable can, the potato can. Like all of these cans. It was incredible, honestly. Big recommend. I'd never do it again. Flip pita? Oh, you're so real for that. Fuck. That, good call. Good call. Good call. That's probably a little over. It's probably a little over. It's probably a little over.
Said, did you make it to Eagle?
I did make it to Eagle. I am, in fact, an Eagle Scout. If you ever think about, what would an Eagle Scout do? What a prominent member of our society. Remember that Paladin is an Eagle Scout. Incredible. I actually wasn't going to do it, but then like all of my friends who were in Scouts were doing Eagle Scout, so then I was like, shit, I can't be the only one not doing Eagle Scout. So then I did Eagle Scout too. And it was kind of, I barely made it. Under the gun. If I had waited like one more week on any merit badge, it would have not happened. But we did it. We did it. Good for us. Oh, I'm way too drunk. I'm dancing and you can't even see it. You can't even see it. You can't even perceive. God. We're thinking about when we play Slay the Spire 2 or the new Digimon game next week. Think of the value. Think of how crazy it'll be. I really want to play both of those games. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do next week. I want to play both. I'm cringing in the club. I'm feeling bad about myself. I just have to decide. How do I decide? I'm really drunk. Okay. I'm flipping the pita.
You're also playing Metaphor next week, Blueby Nod.
Wait, what are you doing? True! Well, that's assuming that we beat Unicorn Overlord, which I'm assuming that we are. I almost drank olive oil instead of drinking my limoncello. I need to take this pita off the oven. I'm going to turn the fire off. There we go.
Blueby said you 100% will beat Unicorn Overlord.
Alright, so here's the question. Knowing that my parents are visiting in 2 days, and I should give them a very nice looking one.
Dark Wabbit said it will be interesting to see how the multiplayer works for Spire 2.
Stream one, should I take the worst looking pita or the best looking pita? Which should it be? Thoughts. Consider. Admire. Think. Use your brain. I can't use mine. I'm drinking limoncello. Delicious. The worst looking pita? I think that's literally the one that we did last. I think it's the one that we just did. I've been really interested in Slay the Spire 2 multiplayer because I'm wondering if it's just going to be worse across the obelisk. But the thing with that is Across the Obelisk is so good. So like, even if it's worse, it's just new worse Across the Obelisk. Like, how could that be bad? How could that be bad? That sounds fire. Where am I? I turned the heat off. Fire's off. It's huge. Where's my garlic spicy mayo? It's actually, this is an incredible amount of mayonnaise. This is 4,000 calories of mayonnaise. Guys, next time we do a cooking stream, you have to be like, Paladin, can you show me your mayonnaise? And if I show you a jar that is less than half of this, please assume that my parents who were visiting in 2 days ate it.
Dark Rabbit
please
said
assume that. Oh, I should put this pan under some cold water and wash it. Oh, it's sizzling. I haven't burned myself yet, though. Cold water. Perfect. Beautiful. Woo. Man, I feel like I haven't gotten properly crunked in a while. What a good day. What a good Saturday. What time to be alive? I make some pitas. I make some Gyro meat. I get some onions and some tomatoes. I don't need to work tomorrow. Oh, what a time to be alive. Goddamn. I don't know what I was looking for anymore. Okay. Alexa, what are you talking about? 20 results found for Gyro meat? That's fucked up. What are you talking about?
Did I misunderstand what you were looking for?
What?
I was looking for a grocery request for European meat, onions, and tomatoes.
Glooby said she's just yapping.
Yeah, she's just, I don't even know who that lady is. I'm gaming. Okay. Where's my spoon for my garlic mayo? Okay. We're gonna make a Gyro. And then I'm gonna pass out in my bed. Okay. Where's my garlic mayonnaise? Damn you. This actually looks really good. Wow, it's like really solid too. I was looking at the camera while I
Glooby
tipped
said
it
I gotta
sideways.
go
Imagine if it
gamer.
just fell
See
out.
ya Glooby wave.
Huh? What? What? Glooby wave? Bye, Glooby. Okay. Garlic mayo. What time to be alive? I'm licking the spoon. Damn, that tastes good. Oh! That tastes really good. You guys should make this sometime. Oh my god. Mmm. Yummy. This is literally 1 cup of garlic, 1 cup of raw garlic. And then I added a bunch of Boldak to it, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and I blended it, and a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And I immersion blended that, and then I added 2 cups of peanut butter oil on top, and then I just immersion blended it. And now it's like a nice thick sauce. Incredible. It just tastes like garlic. You don't even taste the Boldak. That was completely pointless. It didn't even matter. There was literally no point in doing it. It just tastes like garlic. What a time to be alive. Okay, so I have some feta, as is classic on a Gyro. Do people add feta to Gyros? I mean, it looks kind of good, doesn't it? I mean, yummy. Okay. I still haven't pulled that stuff out of the oven, I just realized. We'll pull it out. Don't worry.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said Bulldog for color.
Huh? True! It got the nice red color, which gave it the orange. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm pulling the onions out of the oven. I'm very drunk. I need to stop using hot things. I've turned the oven off. Good job. We're in the clear. If we passed out on the floor, house wouldn't burn down. Huge. Okay. I mean, these just look like tomatoes and onions. Not anything crazy that we're doing with here. It just looks like tomatoes and onions. As we expected. Possibly some stickers. Possibly some stickers. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Ba-da-da-da. da, da. Okay. All right, we put in some tomatoes and onions. That actually looks good as fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna make some slices of cucumber. You guys hear me cutting the cucumber through my microphone? I can like barely hear it slightly. Okay. Cucumber, 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 cucumber. These are some really thick cucumber slices. Okay. Now I'm gonna take some of that Gyro meat. Okay. I take some Gyro meat. Okay. That actually kind of looks really good. Okay, hold on. That actually kind of looks really good. Hold on. Okay. Wait. And then I'm going to take some of that spicy garlic mayo that I made. Okay. Here's my spoon. Here's a spoon. Okay, and I put a little bit of that garlic mayo on top. Nah, we definitely need a little bit more of that. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so garlicky. I just licked the spoon. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Okay. I'm so fucking hyped. Okay. Oh, look at this! Does that not look insanely good? I have to bend it over like a fucking idiot. Okay. All right, here we go.
Sunday Mead said big pita.
That tastes so fucking good. Holy shit. This is the messiest thing I've ever eaten in my life. It is so good.
SPQR_MCMLXXXVI said I want one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Woo! That tastes so good. Whoa. That cucumber adds a lot, actually. Wow. Today's a good day. Today's a really good day. Holy shit. Wow. All of those toppings are on the plate and not on the pita. And that's okay. Holy shit. If I just grab. Wow. Guys, 10 out of 10 recipe. I can't even taste the meat. all I taste is the mayo and the pita. And it's really good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. It's so good. Holy shit. What time to be alive? Honestly. God. Huh. Huh. Where's a fork? Alright, so. Onion tastes pretty good. Meat. Tastes pretty good. Meat with spicy mayo. Tastes really good. Meat plus cucumber plus spicy mayo. Damn. 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 This is like when I was living in Ohio City, which I guess doxes my address, but the address that I used to live at and not the one that I currently live at. So I'm in the clear. There was a Gyro place there. They were really good, but they weren't as good as this. They weren't as good as this. This is just better. They were charging like $12 a Gyro. What a bunch of bastards. What an asshole. Man, life is good. Life is good. Anyone ever tell you life is bad? Make this. Life is good. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It just tastes so good. The meat is like good because like we seasoned it and we didn't overcook it and we didn't undercook it. What else is there to say? The garlic mayo is so good. It just tastes of garlic. What else do you need? The pita, the homemade pita, it just tastes like fried bread. What else do you need? And then that's it. And then I almost fell over. It's okay though, because this is delicious. What time to be alive? And then, cucumber matters. It's a little bit of freshness that it does need. And goddamn, it delivers. What time to be alive? Wow. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a good day. It's a good Saturday. All right. Limoncillo. Okay. I forgot that was the Thai chimney limoncello. That is spicy. Oh god. Okay. Let me wash my hands. We'll go raid someone. I'll clean my kitchen. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's fucking go. What time to be alive? Excuse me. I blame the garlic mayo. That was 200 calories of garlic mayo coming back up. Oh dear God. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that's really burns. Okay. It's alright, because I didn't burn myself with the oil. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And the start of the day. Yeah, that's the only thing that matters. You can make food that tastes bad, please don't burn yourself with oil. Especially boiling oil. That is ideal. Okay. Okay. Alright. I finished washing my hands. I'm walking up to my streaming center, gaming. It's my PC. That isn't my laptop. I have to go upstairs. I'm really drunk. These stairs are treacherous. Okay, okay. I thought I was gonna fall, but I wasn't. Okay, here we go. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I finished going up the stairs.
Stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Woo! You guys ready to run it?
You guys ready to run it?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Who's live on
Who's
this
live
fine
on
day?
this fine day?
Push.tv.
Push.tv.
No Name Paladin.
No Name Paladin.
That doesn't help me find
That doesn't
people.
help me find people.
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv.
I see.
I see.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I see.
I see.
Glooby's on.
Glooby's on.
Grand Latar.
Grand Latar.
Bifa Qua.
Bifa Qua.
Call the Golem.
Call the Golem.
Hazmat.
Hazmat.
Let's rate Hazmat.
Let's rate Hazmat.
We haven't rated him in a long time.
We haven't rated him in a long time.
Okay.
Okay.
Slash rate.
Slash rate.
Hazmat.
Hazmat.
BT.
BT.
Yamo Issue said see you later.
See you later.
See you later, gamers.
We should be finishing
Unicorn
Unicorn
Over tomorrow.
But it turned on
all sources of heat in the kitchen.
Even though I'm very drunk, I will be safe. No burning the house down.
Bring the house down.
It will be okay.
It will be okay.
And food
And
tastes really good.
food tastes really good.
So I hope that you guys
So I hope that you guys
make some delicious food to eat.
delicious food to eat.
As delicious
As delicious as what I just made.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
I need
man.
to finish cleaning my kitchen. I've drank far too much alcohol. I drink a
I
lot.
drink a lot.
We'll think about my alcohol-related vices in the next stream. I will see you gamers later.
You gamers later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey.